I got them top 3 bowls I've ever had.
What kind of bowls you do?
I did. It was like roasted carrot,
Okay.
roasted cauliflower. My base was, what was that base called? It was like a grain.
Pharaoh.
Farro.
Oh yeah, it's like a big rice.
Oh, big that.
Never heard. Y'all never had it?
Nah,
I never heard of it.
Oh,
You want it?
you got some farro?
I got a
right.
thing of it.
Where you get it
Pharaoh
from?
rice.
I don't know.
Yeah, farro.
Shit,
You having hella shit.
Okay.
it's good though.
It was just fire how they cooked it. Like they,
You had any protein and meats on top? What we do?
Nah, I ain't throw no meat in there.
What else did you have on there?
None?
Nah, I didn't put no meat in there.
You always throwing meat in
Nah, I
there.
didn't, bro. I did straight. I didn't eat it for the way they cooked it.
Seasoned
You get
right?
any
Yeah, they
Fruits?
seasoned right. Yeah, I had some watermelon.
Okay.
They
Put
had
watermelon in the vegetable bowl?
Nah, what they were doing is they had like a mix of watermelon, but I caught her before she was finna mix it with whatever they was
put
putting
the
on it.
basil and
Whatever-
stuff
yeah, I
in
was
it.
like, can I just get the fresh watermelon?
So you ate that separate or put it in your bowl?
Separate.
Oh, okay.
I put that on. That's my dessert. Put that off to the side.
Gotcha.
Some box water.
Did you tell them
Okay,
rind on, rind on? I don't want my watermelon with the rind off.
I love. Oh yeah, keep my rind on there.
Rind.
Yeah, I ain't no bougie.
Okay.
Nah, but the show was epic.
Yeah.
If you was at that Boston show, man,
That's a
thank
theater,
y'all.
right? The
Yeah,
theater, right?
the
Yeah.
Wilbur.
That's dope.
The Wilbur Theater.
Did anybody complain in the back?
Nah, no complaints. From what I can hear, you know what I mean?
I mean,
They couldn't.
after-
I mean, if they
after.
would have complained, we wouldn't hear them. It was so many people.
No, I mean after the show. Did they say the people who sit high in the back, like we couldn't hear or?
Nah, the acoustics there felt really good to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I
liked
talk
it?
low. Yeah,
Yeah.
I talk low, and it felt like everyone was feeling the vibe.
Because they go straight up.
It goes straight up.
Yeah.
It goes low level, and then it kind of like
Yeah.
rises and,
Yeah.
and goes high. But nah, it was a good ass time.
That's dope.
That big ass clock on the stage.
Yeah, it wasn't working though.
Work for
Oh,
us.
yeah,
for
it
real?
wasn't working. Because so I got off stage. Tony was like, "You went under, DC." I was like, "Bro, the clock wasn't working, man." And I'd rather go under than over anytime.
Oh yeah, facts.
I'd rather be like, and I think I ended. I was
And
supposed to
Tony
be
got to
25.
do more work.
Right.
Because you did 57. So that wasn't that 57 wasn't right.
No,
In your
I
picture-
did. I definitely did.
Yeah.
50 something.
Okay.
Because I told them about the broke clock before I went up. Because
Okay.
DC told me when he came on, so I told them.
Because I saw
and
it
then
in
they
the
fixed the
picture.
clock.
Right.
Because I was like, oh, strong. He almost did a full.
But B. Lou didn't.
I feel like B. Lou didn't do a lot of time in the beginning.
he
either,
didn't.
So it was just like,
B. Lou went short.
Lou
was
always
like-
goes short.
Yeah, 'cause
He be doing
was
like 7.
Yeah, I said, did
Nah,
Lou-
he only been doing 7.
He did 7 on one of them. That I was there.
He's-
Wait, but
That's not
that's
his
too
norm.
short.
Yeah.
That leaves you with an extra 15 minutes.
Yeah, so it was just like I might
my
as
short
well just
wasn't
stay
that.
up
My
here.
short wasn't that long though. I was supposed to do 25.
short
I
wasn't that
did.
short?
I did 23. What I do?
It's like 22,
Oh, that's not
23.
bad.
22, 23.
Yeah,
But I felt like, damn, I don't want to keep going, and I'm
Right.
just.
Yeah.
And you can't kind
Ain't
of
no clock, yeah.
me
But
start
no, it was on me because still you're supposed to have a backup. Normally I have
Yeah.
my phone
Right.
recording, and I didn't record because I was like, we got a big ass clock.
Right. It's on the stage, like
Right.
big as hell.
Because they asked us, you want the clock?
Yeah,
We
I was like,
yeah.
yeah.
The
Clock,
countdown.
yeah. We do
We
the
was
clock.
excited.
Big ass clock,
Wait,
easy work.
Down.
It's a big
countdown.
ass clock on the stage, like on the bottom.
Weird. You see, 8, 7.
So,
like that.
you got to hurry up and get to that
Yeah.
shit.
Right.
Breeze through.
Whatchamacallit do that too? The new improvs, like in Ontario or not the Ontario. I think it's Brea. They have that big ass clock in the back.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, and they say some comics hate it. I was like, I like it.
I
love
love
it.
to see the
I
clock.
like,
I
oh, I know
love
how
to
much
see
I'm
it.
at. I know
Oh,
where
you
I'm
can
at.
chill.
All the lights cut on. There's like a baseball get thrown at you.
The mic cut off.
Yeah, like it's just a countdown.
Right.
Like,
And
then I said-
went over it.
Audience don't know what's going on, you know. But for us personally, it's dope as hell.
Yeah, I love the clock.
They said some don't like it because they start feeling pressure.
Man, they soft.
And I
Rookies.
was like, I love it.
They're not fourth quarter players.
I love it.
They soft.
Yeah, amateurs.
I don't want the pressures messing with the
Did y'all do a
integrity
meet
of
and
my
greet after?
comedy.
Me and B. Lou kind of did it. Me and B. Lou was slinging them shirts. So we was kind of meet and greet and talking to the people. But there was so many people. And I apologize if it felt like we was rushing y'all off, but it was just so many people that we
Right.
can't shake
Right.
hands.
Right.
Yeah, not we gotta
And
keep
it's only
it-
that little lobby.
right. We trying to keep everybody happy at that time.
Right.
You know?
No, usually you just go right outside.
Yeah. And I be thanking God that Tony don't come out because if he do, he would like definitely
pandemonium.
Yeah, definitely slow up the process.
Right.
Can I get a picture? Hold on.
Right.
Can you go FaceTime?
Because Tony don't
Can you
say
go
no
live?
when they
Oh,
ask the
hell
picture. He
no.
don't say no.
They are not
yeah.
once you catch me,
Yeah.
you caught me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got caught in the back alley when they were trying to take me to the green room. They was on the other side of the fence.
Oh, I got you.
Once I saw one person, yeah. And it was a bunch of people out there. I'm like, oh, well, here we go.
See?
And I was out there every
That's
time.
how you do it, though, man. That's great.
Yeah,
You ever notice you have the same pose in multiple pictures?
I keep the same pose.
Look like cardboard
And they're all
cutout.
trash.
You said the
Mine are
cardboard
so
cutout.
trash.
What's
your
just
pose?
easier?
What you do? What's the pose y'all do?
I just be
I
awkward.
just be like this. Or this.
Yeah, I do
That's
the
it.
point. The point is all I got.
I used to have a whole set, not a whole set, but a whole joke about taking pictures before. I need to bring that joke back because it would always hit about taking pictures. But this is when we were doing the Real Comedians joint. And I used to do that, but then, Kevin Tahir got tired of the people always referring to the joke. And here we go.
The pose.
Man, let me just hush.
Nah, lately I've been doing hands behind my back because I don't know what to do with them.
That don't feel weird.
You stand like a military soldier.
I put my hand behind my back,
That's
or
me too.
I put them. Yeah, I'm very I've been very conscious about just like if y'all want to be touchy, that's on you. But I don't want no smoke.
I gotta do that
I
Chris
don't
Brown
want
shit. Now. Chris Brown got the best shit going on right now.
Well, Bow
What
Wow
he
do.
do?
Everybody doing it
They
now.
getting paid
no, I'm
for
just
that.
about just the way Chris Brown does his pictures.
That's because he getting paid, though.
Yeah.
What's he
I'm
do?
saying,
He's
he's
keeping it
like-
real.
Yeah,
whatever they want to do, he
$1,000 a
does.
picture.
yeah, but it's
Prom
$1,000 a
pros.
picture.
$1,000 a picture. I'll do whatever the hell
Right.
you want to.
You want me to pop a blue chew and take it out? Let's do it. $1,000 a picture.
I'll do everything. But you just keep it Breakfast Club. They do the same poses.
What they do?
They just do. Charlamagne has his hands in the front. Envy puts one foot on the wall and just chills. And then Angela Yee does a toe point.
Oh,
And
no
just-
touching?
She might do a piece, and that's it. They take a picture with the
Insert
guest.
artist here.
Yeah, that's it.
I wonder
yeah,
if they
doing
would
the
switch that up
hands
based
here,
on the
too.
artist. Like
They
if,
probably would. I'm sure you can find pictures where they mix it
Yeah.
up a little, but usually it's the same format.
What's your go-to?
On their picture?
the point. That's all I got. The point is it's a natural reaction. You just come up. Hey. Hey.
I hate when people take pictures with like fans and they don't smile or nothing. I hate that. They just
I be
be like,
smiling.
I always ask, "Was you smiling?"
Yeah.
And I take pictures with them. I was like, "Was I the only one smiling?" Y'all going just like that Deion Cole joke.
Oh yeah.
He was the only one smiling with some thugs. Who's this whole ass?
And then
nigga
I never
got a
know like
picture?
how far to lean. Like some be like, get in here. And
Do
I
you
be-
feel weird when it's a dude with his girl?
No.
You know, okay.
And she ain't in the middle.
I always put her in the middle. I'm like, hey, go ahead and get over here.
Nah, homie. She up here.
On your side,
right
you
here.
put yourself in the
dap
middle.
this way, left hand.
I be trying to make it as, especially for the dudes, as awkward as possible because a lot of them don't want to do it, but they do. But they don't want to be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, let's get a pic.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, let's go. Like I try to even, mask it, make it more. Yeah, come on, bro.
Yeah, come on, get in here.
You know what I mean? Like, because I know they be like, nah. I don't
Marlon
wanna-
hates when I do that. When
What?
they be like, hey, can my girl take a picture? Man, give me the camera. You get in there with him.
it makes people's day, bro. It's so dope though. People love it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I can take my girl and just be like, go ahead, go ahead.
Because a lot of the dudes don't really be.
Pants ain't down, is it?
I get that all the time when they just send the girl to take the
dudes
picture.
be like, because and a lot of times too, like they'll say after the show, she put me on to you. Like I didn't know who you was. She watched your videos, and then now we do it
I
together.
walked in
But,
on
like,
her watching your videos.
yeah,
Now
so
it's like
and
a
so it was like
cuckold
more of a like she
a
wanted to
comic.
go, and now he here, but he fuck with you too now. But it's like, but this is her thing. Let her, do it.
I wonder why they always separate it. You know what I mean? Like you all in too now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Go ahead and say that,
embrace
bro.
me, brother.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, I don't mind music artists because they all small. Like, go ahead, take a picture with this little ass. Comedians, man, you had them laughing, she's smacking me, pointing at me.
She
That
see her
shit.
whole life with him. Okay.
Good old insecurity, huh, Chris?
For sure. For
He
sure.
just makes me
For
laugh.
sure.
I just don't like the. Let's take another. I didn't like that one. Let's do another one. Like, hey, one and done. If we look like shit, we look like shit. Somebody hit me the other day and was like, I got a picture of us, but it's so bad I never posted it. I was like, I get it. It was in my story, I was talking about how I take bad pictures. He was like, I got one. We both look so shitty. I never posted it, bro. But you took it. I was like, well,
It's in the vault now.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the thing. Like that's what makes B. Lou so good. He'll take 7.
Yeah, 7 of
That
them.
way
He gonna
they ain't
get
got
one
no
right.
excuse.
Something
He
gonna be
like,
right.
bam, bam.
Yeah.
Give you 7 different angles, and then boom, and then hands it back. That way you keep it moving.
Right.
Because when they take the pic themselves, They take one, and then they be like, "Can we redo the?"
Why ain't nobody ever ready to take a pic?
They're never ready.
Why
You know
they
why?
never- they always want it, but they like, can I get
they-
a pic? Yeah. Let me-
Yeah, because they don't know for sure.
They didn't want to. They didn't want to ask in the first place because it's like they didn't want to be weird or awkward, and then they don't know if you're gonna say no or not. So they're not. They don't want to just have it out, and then you like.
You can play that off easy.
But what if you get? What if they get
It's
rejected
8
and then they're
o'clock.
like, they gotta put it back while looking in your eyes?
Put it up. I took a risk with on there 3,000. I walked up
Yeah,
to
that was
him.
a hell of a
I
risk.
just, hey man,
I would never.
I hate to do this to you.
Yeah.
No.
I would never.
You gotta. Put
If he would have said no, I would have understood.
Just
a solid
early
That
in the
was
morning.
Super Bowl for Andre.
Yeah.
But how
He's
could you not
reclusive.
though?
Had to. I didn't.
Had to.
I just saw Big Boy too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
man.
go
Folded up on
I folded up on Big Boy.
He's the one
Why'd
that
you fold-
seems more easy to take a pic with.
Why'd you
than
photo
Andre.
with Big Boy? Not Andre?
Because Big Boy was with his. It felt like he was with his son, chilling his son.
Oh yeah.
It was in the. It was super early. Remember, I got to the airport kind
In
of
the
early.
Sky Club, right?
Yeah, in the Sky Club.
It's chill in the Sky Club.
Yeah, but they don't feel like that's where you're supposed to ask for a picture.
Yeah, I'm in the
Oh,
Sky
okay.
Club to be.
You feel what I'm saying?
be
It feel like they
regular.
going
Yeah.
there to get away.
Right, right,
VIP
right,
from
right.
Yeah.
But you fellow VIPs, two VIPers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Nah.
saying?
You are-
That
you
equals
are
out.
VIP.
But in that same, it's like you understand what this is. Leave me alone.
Right.
I
I'm
understand
coming
where
to
DC come from.
decompress.
Yeah.
To get away from all that chaos out
Right.
there.
You
not-
supposed to
I
be
would've said
acting
so.
normal. In here.
I regret.
Yeah,
I regret
I'm
not-
say something again. I don't get the pictures, but I would have said something.
Yeah, I just
It
gave him
depends though, because if you come in on some chaoticness, then I would be like, "Hey, yo, it's Big Boy," and then it's like,
You blew up the
"Come
spot.
on, dog." But if you came in the same way you hit Andre, you was like, "Hey, what's
I
up,
regret
man?"
not taking a risk. But I was just like,
You
this-
got to hit him with the man. Fans out there, it's crazy. yeah, just finish this show in Boston.
right.
You know, let's get this pic.
Hey, you know, you got
Yeah,
you just got to
boy.
FaceTime Marlon and be like, "Yeah, what's up?" Oh, hold on, real
Guess
quick.
who I see? Yeah.
Look who here, man. It's crazy.
I regret not getting that picture with Tony Braxton. It haunts me.
I don't know why you didn't
You
do that.
be silly for that because you was on the work set.
Yeah,
that's fair- that's fair
low.
game.
That's
Easy
low
pick.
environment.
That's fair game.
You already
man.
had a good time and everything. Built rapport.
You don't know how much that hurts, bro. I go like, "God damn, why?" Hurts me.
You don't
Never
know
again.
R&B anyway. You didn't deserve that.
Tony, but that's like I said.
She's the one you knew?
Tony is the one I knew.
Yeah.
But you got to pay for all the others you did. So the Tony Braxton
Right.
will haunt you forever.
I've been doing they're only on my Patreon right now, but I've got I did Candy Rain, the reaction videos.
Yes.
Candy Rain didn't hold up, man. It's trash.
What?
Yeah, Candy Rain is trash, guys.
Oh, no.
I trashed the shit out
I
of that song for
just
10
played it
minutes.
the other day. The kids was all in.
I'm
Me and
damn
Kanye
It
was
should-
all in.
good shit.
I
It's
agree, bro.
fire.
I
Kids
agree.
should be
What?
all in.
I agree with him.
That
Kenny Rain
song,
is
the
fine.
lyrics,
Crazy.
the lyrics
yeah,
are
'cause it was
trash.
big. Well,
The
DC
video
don't
was trash. Look,
Oh, the video was trash.
But it looked like a broke ass prom video, and then they
The video's
did the.
trash.
What is it? What's the fucking hook? It's so stupid, bro. Have you ever dreamed of candy coated rain? Who the fuck? What? I said this ain't grown man music.
But you like pink cookies in a plastic bag?
huh?
Being
Oh,
crushed by
damn,
pilgrims.
yeah. You don't even know.
I don't know.
You
He
don't know
was
about that
completely
LL Cool
lost.
J.
What
You
is
ever-
a candy coated raindrop?
Nothing. It's
you
stupid.
mean? It's candy coated
it's
raindrops.
for
That's
children.
how sweet love is.
Here's the thing, though. I was telling this in a live. They were like, yo, you got. It's like it's hard to
So-
judge it now, 30 years later, looking back.
That's
Like when
his
we were
love.
kids,
So
you
he's
slapped
comparing.
of
He's comparing, like, you know, we've all had the fantasy of like, what if rain was like candy, or you could drink it, or it was sweet.
Taste the
So
rainbow, Skittles.
I'm 30.
he
37,
said,
man.
Have
Shit
you
was
ever
dumb.
dreamed of candy coated raindrops? You're the same. You're
Yeah.
my candy rain. So
Right.
he's comparing you
Her
to
to
a
the
candy
rain.
candy rain
dog.
fantasy.
You're
Like,
not
what if
gonna
candy
go
was,
through and
what
say
if
that.
candy was coming out of the sky? I'd be so happy.
Yeah,
like, I'd
that's
be, as a
romance.
kid.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
romance when you're
Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
It's 4 kids.
Well,
They're
nigga,
young,
no one
Chaz.
told you to
So
listen.
me
Not bad.
watching it, I trashed the shit out of it. I said, hey, this shit don't hold up. This song is ass.
That holds up.
My daughter
But
would never hear
you're
this
talking
song.
to somebody that was there the whole time.
Exactly.
So,
Me looking in for the
but
first
it's a
time.
good song to me.
Yeah.
And their follow-up single was.
But that's
equally
why
good.
it's fun for me to do it, because now I go back and I go like, hey, man, this might have rocked in 92 or whenever the fuck
But
it came out.
now,
It came out in '95.
But now this shit is garbage.
So you didn't
garbage.
like Aisha either?
But
Aisha's different. I knew
it's been
Aisha
sampled.
was- like Aisha is so big, I knew that. That's why this with Candy Rain, y'all like, y'all I know this. I was like, nah, Aisha was everywhere. I remember hearing that in the schoolyard.
Candy Rain was everywhere.
It was everywhere.
That I don't
Candy
remember.
Rain was
It was everywhere.
I don't remember
I
that
was
at
so
all.
annoyed with it.
And it just
That was a
recently
huge
got
smash.
sampled a couple years ago. Somebody
That was
redid it.
huge.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Aisha. I don't know. But
But
Candy
you like
Rain.
Aisha still?
I gotta hear it again. All I remember is that part, the one part I just sung right now.
Aisha.
What was bigger,
all I
Playground or
remember.
Aisha?
I think Aisha.
Aisha might have charted a little bit higher.
Then
I
Playground.
feel like I think Aisha charted higher. I can look
Yeah.
right now.
Playground,
I'm the new,
Playground resonated
info
more
You gonna
with me.
tear that up
Yeah.
too,
You the new
Chaz?
I thought I was one of them.
Playground
Yeah.
sucked. They're
Yeah.
all screaming
Oh, you
that
like
one
it?
girl.
Oh, I love it.
I
love
tried
Another
the
Bad
riff.
Creation.
I tried, so I did.
Because we grew up, we were like the same. You know, like
Man,
I was
I
like
thought-
the same age as them cats.
Right.
I thought their clothes were so fresh.
It was
I was
dope,
all
bro.
about what you was wearing.
I wanted a
Man.
deep voice like Ro.
Well, I'm Ro-Ro, coming in third. Well,
Well,
it's
it's
about that
about
time that I
coming
get
in
heard. He
third.
felt like the grown man in the group.
Yeah.
The way he came in, it was confidence. Well, I'm Ro-Ro,
Coming in third.
He had that
Now it's
cigarette
about that
voice,
time
man.
that I get
Did y'all like
heard.
the boys? I didn't like them.
I
as
like
much.
I didn't like the
Boys.
boys as much as ABC.
Nah, Another Bad Creation was something different.
Yeah.
But when I go back,
That song though, I like. But
it's good. It's good. When I go back, I appreciate the boys more. But at the time, I was like Another Bad Creation.
Yeah, me too.
I even had,
sure.
was it Doing It with the B? He dropped his own album off the
Oh.
Boys.
I didn't know they did much after.
Yeah,
It was
Down
really,
My Heart.
neck and neck because Aisha went to number 9 and Playground number 10.
Oh,
yeah, they was
pretty much
yeah.
the same
Back neck
same
and neck.
hit. Playground charted even higher though on the R&B hip hop charts.
What's up? Why we don't got no more kid groups right now? What's going on?
Who was the last one? Crisscross.
They all get molested.
They all
Nah.
get molested.
Sheesh.
The last one was B2K. We know what happened. Yeah, man.
B2K might have been the last.
Yeah,
Pretty
they-
Ricky seemed kind of young.
They were young.
Who?
They
Pretty
were
Ricky?
young.
Pretty
Pretty
Ricky.
Ricky. Yeah.
Nah, but their music was old.
Hell
They
yeah.
was
They
humping
were
shit.
Yeah,
disgusting.
they was ghost sexy.
Yeah, they was humping
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, they
Get
wasn't
off
like
my
kids.
couch, boy.
I think they was young though.
They were
What
younger.
we consider young then? What's the
Well,
age
when he said
parameters?
kid group, I'm thinking he means kids. Like voice ain't barely changed. Kids. So probably Marcus Houston and them.
Oh, immature.
Immature.
B2K
they
came
was
after.
earlier than Soul for Real.
B2K came after
Oh, yeah.
IMX.
But they were older than them. They were kids.
So I mean,
That's
like,
like when he's
Another
talking
Bad
kids.
Creation.
I think he means
yeah,
kids.
like
Yeah.
5-year-old.
What's the age, man?
All right,
Like 10.
10 max.
I think immature.
No,
was the
go
last one.
12.
They keep saying mindless behavior.
Maybe
So then that means we
yeah.
taking Crisscross out of the conversation.
Well, how old were they?
They were teens.
Yeah, they were teens.
Oh,
They felt really young.
What's mindless
they felt
behavior?
younger than
Yeah.
teens.
mindless
Nah,
behavior.
they was- they
Wait,
was
they had
quick
that. They,
group.
there's a song.
They
I
were
know one of
probably
their
like-
songs.
It's definitely mindless
13.
behavior now. I think
Mindless
about it.
behavior.
Yeah, they were like 2010.
I know one of those
Mindless behavior.
songs.
I've never heard of them.
I
Was
never-
it, it's
Are
like
they new?
the girls one or some. They had a
They said
couple songs.
2010?
They
Man, we
used to
need
do
some
like
Baby
Scream Tour
Grind
and stuff
music.
like that.
OMG girl.
Baby
Wait,
grind
I know one
music.
of their songs.
It was four boys.
Yeah, weren't they like related?
I don't know. They all most of them in trouble.
Crisscross was 12 and 13.
Yeah, they were young. They were on the cusp of being.
Well, one of them was
No,
a teen.
no, they were
Yeah.
older than that. Maybe the second album there was like
Oh, of course. You
in
know
the
you're going to grow
16
when
or
you're
something.
young.
I'm talking about jump.
yeah, it was probably
12.
Yeah, them cats was ripping, bro.
Yeah.
Let's see. We can
Them
find
cats
out
at the
right
end, they
now.
had that shit, bro.
But I wonder why.
Oh,
I mean,
right here, Wikipedia. They say 12 and 13.
that's mad young.
That's young.
That's young. Now, to me, that's still a kid. It's the teen, but
I
that's
wore
still
my
a-
clothes backwards. I almost
Right.
pissed on myself.
I love
I was trying to get my pants on. I was like, oh
they
no.
had on.
They look fitted, bro. Jerseys
Them
backwards.
clothes they
Yeah.
had on.
They
I
were
was just
killing,
like,
bro.
I wouldn't have worn backwards with
I wore
just
them
the
backwards.
jerseys and the jeans with the sneaker. I'm like, man, I wish I had some money.
Another
Yeah,
Bad Creation
killing.
with overalls. They was cracking.
It was fresh.
When you wore your overalls, did you have both down, one strap?
Oh, one,
or
one
two?
strap.
I was
Yeah,
one
one
strap.
strap.
off the
I was
one
shoulder.
strap.
Got some cornballs.
mad.
How you do yours? Full
I
up?
didn't wear 'em.
Oh, you didn't wear overalls?
Oh, you had to have the Tommy Hilfiger
He had
one, bro.
suspenders.
The one
Because to
on,
have them both down, you had to wear a belt.
Yeah, you had to
And
have
I
a
was
belt.
like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but
So I would
one
do
on,
strap.
it was legit stylish.
Crisscross.
White T-shirt on under.
It depends. Random shirts. Like
Okay.
random shirt. You know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't go
see
bare
it?
chest under though, right?
Nah. Built like
R&B.
Jodeci style? No.
yeah, that's a little too southern. That was
Built like a
southern.
toothpick.
I was too, bro. I didn't gain no weight because I remember when the vest came in style.
Yeah.
But people was wearing no sleeves under, but only the buff kids could pull it off. Like I'm wearing a t-shirt
Yeah,
under this.
t-shirt
This is
under
not
that.
happening. The football players could do it.
I'll
All the
go
football
V-neck.
players.
I'll go
was one of them.
V-neck.
Did the
with a
V-neck.
vest.
You was always husky, thick.
Yeah, I go V-neck with a vest. I didn't get to be fat enough to go shirtless, and I wasn't skinny enough to go shirtless.
I had a Carl Kanai vest.
Did you wear a shirt?
Hell yeah, I wore a shirt.
You went shirtless?
I wore a shirt in the goddamn pool, man. I was shirts McGee. You would never see me topless. Back then? Hell yeah, I had a shirt.
It's
on.
so funny, like the reason we wore them, like I was like, I'm too skinny. He was like, I'm too big. Like we was like, I'm wearing a shirt.
You
He's
ain't
not
seeing
finna-
these titties.
You was in the pool with your shirt on?
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Only
It
that
took me a
confident-
long time to get out of
Yeah, only
that.
that confident kid that hit on mothers with wearing no shirt. That was me.
I didn't have it.
You was shirtless too, Chaz?
I'll be shirtless right now. I do this whole episode shirtless. Think I give a shit.
Never had a complex?
That's good. That's why I admire
He's
man.
a
I was
wrestler. He
complex
wore fucking.
Central
It's my
nigga.
singlet. Yeah, it was out. Your shit was out there.
I was
had no
Complex
choice.
magazine.
No, I'm talking about clothes. In the pool, I ain't wearing no clothes.
Oh, in the pool, yeah.
Yeah,
shit.
shirtless.
pool
But
shirt.
but when it came to fashion, I was covered up.
Every wrestler was confident. I never seen a wrestler with a T-shirt on over it.
Nah.
Yeah.
He was in shape though.
And some of those dudes was real big. Titties be out. They's in naked.
Oh, the heavyweights. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Andre the Giant. Yeah, it was always Julius Caesar. One nipple
Yeah,
out.
you be like, oh, you out there, baby? Get his nipple.
Grab his nipple and twist it. Grab his nipple and twist it, man. We are back with another episode of Daddy Issues. Just in case y'all didn't know, shout out to the Chatsworth in here, chopping it up, talking.
I'm gonna get some overalls.
Oh, you not.
I am. I'm gonna get them.
Bringing it back, baby.
And one strap. Too.
I did the wife beater underneath it.
Oh,
do
that's
that.
bold.
So he did have the arms out.
That's bold.
Yeah, arms out because everybody was doing curls.
I never
back then.
mind my arms out.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
was
With the
just
vest,
torso. But I didn't have no, I wasn't going, wife beater it up under the vest. So it was just like, just full shirt.
Yeah.
I took school pictures in that vest.
because matter of fact, remember
see that
Trippin',
across the
Faison Love's character. No, Donald Faison's character. He had the vest.
He
and
showed
no sleeves.
in the
With
no
that,
sleeves.
yeah, and
He
I
had
was
no
like-
sleeves, right?
He
Yeah.
had that on in what?
Trippin'.
Oh, true.
with the 555 soul hat that used to hang over that was tied at the end.
And I was like, man, look at him with no sleeves.
Overalls are coming back.
Are they?
Yeah, overalls are lightweight coming back. I see. I mean, it's a couple
They
of
came
kids.
back last year.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm out the loop.
Yeah, rocking overalls.
I'm doing a no shirt this time.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it right.
Yeah,
now.
I'm gonna do it.
We grown now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it, man.
No shirt with some Stacey Adams.
Oh, this strap, the Bluetooth.
Be grown.
Right. Gotta have a pitchfork, man.
With the pitchfork.
We bail in the hay. We bail in the hay, no shirts on.
I'm gonna look up
Doing
something. Getting some overalls.
Yeah, guess overalls was hot when we was coming up. You had to have guess ones.
Yeah.
You had no guess one. You was good. Them was like $200 back then, I think. Hella money.
I was
You can get
Mr.
some
Miller's
from Walmart.
outpost.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get Dickies. Dickies.
I had a FUBU overall, too.
Oh, you did? Pricey,
Jay's
pricey.
out here
out here
balling.
breaded.
Yeah.
No, where you
He
get the
didn't
money
say.
from?
He
for
didn't say
this?
what year though.
This had
Oh.
to be.
Yeah.
This was last year. You know what I mean? Back
You
when
can
I
still
used to-
catch some good ones up at Murphy.
Nah, this is high school. I used to work at this like the youth urban clothing store. So I had
What was
all
it called?
Man Alive, and it was in Lansing. It was in Lansing Mall. But man, I was fly for junior senior year. I was fly as hell. I had all the. I had every. The only thing I couldn't get, which is way too expensive, was the Coogee sweaters.
Oh, yeah.
Those
Them
were locked
pricey,
up in
yeah.
the bottom. You could, they were $200 by themselves just for the $250 something like that, just for the sweaters.
Oh yeah, y'all sold the leather team jackets
What you
with
talking
the
about
big
for the-
leather patch. Like
This is
the sports
this is,
teams?
yeah,
This is the FUBU Platinum era. So
The
it was
Averex
I used to like platinum.
so it
Oh,
was
yeah.
when
Fat Albert.
Fat
Yeah,
Out,
yeah.
yeah. It was there.
I
It was
used to
that
like
G Unit
that.
had just dropped. Outkast. Everybody had the clothing line.
Right.
Yeah.
Echo was hot. Carl Canal
I
was
used to
hot.
like
Sean
Echo.
John.
Academics was super
Averex
great.
jackets
Nietzsche,
was
you said
in.
Nietzsche?
Oh yeah, ENYC.
Nietzsche,
yeah.
yeah.
mhm.
I had that.
I had Nietzsche.
Yeah, that was
had
like
that.
so that vocal. I had mad vocal.
I had vocal.
Vocal was a little bit on the corny level to me, though.
It was.
It wasn't
I
there.
definitely
I
had
had
a
the
shirt.
vocal
had one
hockey,
shirt and
hockey
yeah.
shirt. It was mad dope. And then
Actually, I think mine was bootleg. I was definitely buying bootleg shit.
I didn't care.
In El Paso.
but this
Yeah.
was when Nelly was on top, so because he had that one song vocal down from the something to the ground.
no, I
whatever.
didn't know that one. I
Well, that
just
was
knew
off of it. But anyways, it was.
two purrs. All I
Chaz
knew.
knows the side tracks.
Right.
So
That's
he
what-
knows.
Now he had this one song called shit. I'm gonna forget it now. But remember they had the Midwest Swing album? The
yeah.
it was
Midwest
Tell by the way I
You'll
walk,
never
I'm
go
from
in my
her.
car.
Probably
Say
couldn't
no.
tell 'cause
Because
I
I
ain't
ain't
walking
going nowhere.
nowhere.
You got the whole girl.
Murphy Lee.
Hell no, I ain't cutting my hair.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Hell no.
Murphy Lee.
That shit was fire.
Man, I wanted him to pan out, and he did
Yeah.
not.
You know what I'm saying?
But
It's
the
hard to
hook
make an
gonna
album,
be.
man.
That's it.
I don't need the hook on this beat.
That's it.
Everyone predicted him to be the
I
one.
thought he was gonna be the guy,
was.
He
man.
went gold. That's something.
Because we all got it, but then we were like, well,
He did something. He did more than the other ones.
How was that album though?
What, the St. Lunatic?
I still
You know
never
what I
heard
mean?
St. Lunatic
Good.
album was fire.
Yeah.
I don't remember the. I
Yeah.
can't remember the Murphy Lee album.
because it wasn't none I remember. I think
And that's when we
He
were
had one
burning
good
the
song.
CD.
Yeah,
I
it
like
was
one
single,
song.
right?
He went gold, man. That's good.
That's yeah.
That's
he
just off the
was,
strength
he was the
of-
second in command.
But that's just off the strength of our expectations.
Yeah, we wanted
well,
it.
like, yeah, man.
Nobody followed up.
That's a hell of a
Right.
drop off from, what is it, 15 platinum
Nelly was well
to
he's
your
not
first
Nelly.
artist, even though you put him on a lot of your songs. Him going,
But he was killing on the features.
Because I feel
Yeah.
like the people 50 brought in had a higher success rate.
Solo.
than
They
the
had a
St.
formula
Lunatics.
though, bro. They had like the
Because it was
G
like
Unit
when Lloyd,
song.
It was
Lloyd
the
Banks
same
went double
formula.
platinum.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
No, because they would do the Thug
then-
song, Love song, and then
Nelly,
but
he
they-
would do all the love songs. Murphy would come with the Ratchet Club.
No, I'm
banger.
talking about Lloyd Banks would have "This Is My Gangster Song." Here's my song to the ladies. Same with Young Buck. He had "This Is My Gangster Song." Here's my
He went platinum.
the
Young Buck went
individual.
platinum.
You know, they had a formula when they were like doing the G
Even
Unit.
Tony Yayo went gold.
He went gold.
He was
He did.
Ugh.
He went gold on the strength of the G Unit.
As
You
a
niggas
person.
in it.
The game,
He said, "Oh, all right."
Damn.
the game murdered on that documentary.
You would. That's a great album.
Oh, the documentary is fire.
Game was the most successful G Unit member.
Yeah, for
sure. For sure.
Outside
For
of
sure.
50,
Oh,
easily.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Close.
Yeah.
Without question.
Next favorite, it would have been Tony Banks, though. I mean
Lloyd Banks?
Lloyd Banks. Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
they
Oh,
burned them
Lloyd
together.
Banks was
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
Lyrically, you know, Lloyd is
And on the
I like Young
mixtape
Buck
scene.
he
too,
up
though.
there.
And
I
then
got
even-
Bucks.
I never liked Young Buck.
It was cool.
He was cool.
Solid.
He was
Yeah,
cool.
But Lloyd, it was like, yeah.
Yeah, and he had a
You know
good
what I'm
voice.
saying? Yeah. He still rapped at a high level,
Yeah.
you know? So,
Yeah, yo, though I was like,
Ah,
yeah, it was never.
So who out of a group has been super successful? Like, you know what I mean? Like
solo.
yeah.
talking about
now,
rap?
like so the leaders, superstar,
Uh-huh.
and out of that group, who had like out of any group?
Well, there's Method
Beatles.
Man,
I was about to say,
Ice Cube.
The Beatles.
Red Man.
Ice Cube. Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kelly Rowland?
But I don't know who.
No.
Do you mean a group
Rap?
with a clear leader?
Yeah. So like if it was
So I
Beyonce,
don't
would
know,
Kelly
I don't know
Rowland
if NWA
be?
would count.
Easy A was a clear leader.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then you definitely got Ice
Did
Cube.
Wu Tang have a clear leader?
Not only Ice Cube, Dr.
RZA.
Dre. Ice Cube and Dr. Dre surpassed Eazy-E. That's what I'm saying. Like
Right.
Eazy-E is not the pure leader.
I never looked
But
at
he-
him as
he was definitely
I
the
always
face.
looked, I always looked at him as
he was
a
the
group.
face. He was a kind of a standout.
And he
but
owned the label.
He wasn't the pure leader. Like Nelly was the pure leader.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Beyonce
feel like-
would be the pure leader of Destiny's Child.
And Eazy-E
Well,
didn't even
yeah.
write his rhymes.
Didn't Easy drop before
stuff we know
NWA?
now.
Yeah.
We want Easy. We want
Easy was a guy. Cube
Easy
was
was
a guy.
definitely the
after.
guy.
Why you wear your pants like
Yeah.
that? Easy,
Easy was the guy.
I don't know if he was like a Nelly.
Easy.
Easy was
Like
the
Nelly,
guy.
like just imagine how much Nelly stood
But Nelly
out.
came out solo.
That's true.
Yeah, and
You're
then
right.
he introduced
You're
us to
right.
his group later.
He did.
Did Easy came out solo?
No.
No.
He
He
did
was
have
solo.
Easy Does It, but that was after the drop of
Yeah.
Oh.
what you call it.
Ooh,
So
Cisco.
Easy was the
He was the guy.
face.
But they both passed him.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Someone said Cisco. That's a great point.
Who's
But,
Cisco?
but no. But the question is.
Oh,
Wait.
Cisco is a good example.
But wait. The question was because this is what makes the difference. Is the question who's the second who got as big? Because Cisco was the face of Drew Hill. He was the lead singer.
Right.
So he
it's-
wasn't.
No, Nokio.
He actually wasn't the lead singer.
I only know when I saw Drew Hill, and I could be 100% wrong because I
It's
don't know
because
that.
of the hair.
Right.
It made him most popular. But if you,
Woody sang,
There's-
Jazz sang a lot
The,
too.
Yeah.
the bigger one was the one that
yeah,
was singing
they
the
sung,
most.
they all spread it out evenly.
Right.
Yeah.
Them,
Is Drew Hill not? Wait, so is Cisco not the face or not the lead singer? Is what you're saying?
he's not the lead singer.
He's not the lead
But
singer.
is he
didn't
the
be-
face of Drew Hill?
He's the face because of the hair. Like everybody noticed him.
Right.
But he's not the lead singer. Them, 112 and Boyz II Men, everybody shared the
And
thing. It's
Cisco
just
is prominently placed on the album covers.
yeah.
He's always in
Well, he
front.
was the shortest, so he had to be in the front, and then he had the platinum hair.
I think it was by
It's
default.
not-
I
no,
think when they
because-
started by default.
The debut album, they're sitting at a table, and he's at the table with his arm extended. So it's like you're gonna see Cisco first, and they just gathered around him. And then the second album is him clearly in the front with his hand out, and they surrounded him. So they made him the de facto.
They always push it when they start catching the love. Because you always paid attention to him.
Yeah. That hair. How you not?
Yeah.
The cartwheel.
He did a
cartwheel on top of booty.
That was later.
Yeah.
But so if you
Somebody said Lauryn Hill.
Oh yeah,
that's a good one.
Lil Wayne was another one. That's
Lil Wayne.
Lil
when she got out of Fugees, she.
So Lauryn Hill was the star.
Not over
in the Fugees, she wasn't the star.
She was.
Over Wyclef?
Yes.
I don't know.
Killing Me Softly is her.
That is her.
I'm not. Mona Lisa was the first single.
I'm not disagreeing because
the Fugees is not the star of the group.
I agree because Lauryn Hill's the standout on the Fugees.
I knew Lauryn Hill from Sister Act.
Well, Nappy Heads was their first single.
I had to find out
Wyclef
she
was on the hook,
but it didn't do nothing.
First verse is their intro.
Well, they say Wyclef was the face. Wyclef was the guy. Yeah.
No, y'all can just.
Lauryn Hill might have been the person that was the best in the group, but she wasn't the leader of.
That's what I'm saying. Like
we're talking the star. Y'all keep switching the narrative.
Just like
we talking the star. Or we
some people have. Some people. Okay, I'm saying leader because certain groups have leaders. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So that's the
Wait,
case.
how did we start? How did it start?
Devontae is the leader of Jodeci. So
Your
are
original,
we talking leaders or the star?
Well, his original question was, has there ever been a number 2 that passed or was just as big as the number 1? When
that's what I thought the question is, right?
Right.
So then whoever's the leader, we're not looking at who's the face. We're looking at who's the other person. So for I'm not going to say for Wu-Tang. For Fugees, I don't know who was the face. I know Lauryn Hill was a standout, but Wyclef, of course, has an incredible
Lauryn
career.
Hill was the standout.
She was definitely the standout.
So she's the number 2 that passed.
Yeah,
she would be the number 2 that passed.
Wyclef.
That would be Method Man too.
When was Wyclef a star?
I feel like it definitely came after the Fugees.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
On the first album.
Nappy Heads wasn't a real hit. A lot of people don't know about Nappy Heads. Probably people, when you say Nappy Heads now, people are like, what's that?
Well, they know it's Mona Lisa.
Because right after that, Vocab came out, but she led.
Yeah.
And so then when the Fugees really exploded, Lauryn Hill's the first one on the mic. She's singing the hook. Ready or Not, Here I Come is her on the hook again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Killing Me Softly is all her damn near.
I mean, she's definitely the
So it's
standout
like,
of the
you know what I'm saying? Why y'all keep bringing up Wyclef within the Fugees as the star of the group? He might be the leader, but he wasn't the star. That's what I'm saying.
He wasn't a standout? Or was
he?
he?
Okay, well then,
He was a good part of the group.
Well, then on the reverse then, did Wyclef, everybody know Wyclef now? Did he get as big as Lauryn Hill?
No.
No.
Like, either way, one of them.
Yeah, he got his big.
That's what I'm saying.
He got big, but not as big.
Nah.
Lauryn
Hill's still
Diamond.
iconic off of her.
Lauryn Hill's Diamond.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? The Carnival went double
But
platinum,
then
which
again,
is dope.
Wyclef, do you count the things he's done on the producing side as well?
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, Wyclef's
Don't
huge.
get me wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that Wyclef isn't a force to be reckoned with. I'm just saying he wasn't the star of the Fugees when you saw the Fugees. It was always like, who's this girl right here? You know.
I'd see with that, I'd have to check to see if he had a deal first, because like RZA was the star of Wu-Tang before Wu-Tang started, and then Method Man surpassed him, but he was Prince Rakim before it even started.
He had a record deal, but he wasn't.
Success.
I always thought
wasn't a
Meth
star
was the
within
star of
Wu-Tang Clan.
I even go ODB over RZA.
RZA's like fifth if you look at star
Right.
power within the group.
Right.
Even GZA is above RZA because they both
Even
had record
till
deals
now?
before Wu-Tang Clan.
Because he's done soundtracks and all that, so his celebrity
He's
stayed.
definitely the leader and the mastermind of Wu-Tang Clan is
Right.
RZA for sure.
You're talking about props.
But when the
Ghetto Superstar.
Hey, Ghetto Superstar was fire.
I just watched it because
But
of Maya.
ODB is why it was fire, not so much Prize.
I just liked it because of Maya.
that's not just ODB, it's Maya
Yeah.
and ODB.
Well,
oh, yeah.
I just make compared to Prize.
ODB
And the
and
original
Pras
hit.
could have not
Frost
showed up.
wasn't
And I'd have
bad
been
on
like,
Ghetto Superstar.
He wasn't
No,
bad,
he
but
wasn't.
ODB steals that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, ODB gonna get your attention. He's the first person that got my attention on Wu-Tang.
He just be like,
He's
what?
the first voice I heard where I was just like, yo, who is this? It was ODB.
Who's doing the first?
I'm doing it right now.
My bad.
Wyclef, y'all messed up my intro though.
Oh, my bad.
Wyclef,
I saw you getting to
I was
it.
about to get to it
my
because
bad,
of the
bro.
carnival. That was gonna be my lead.
I'm
The
sorry.
carnival, he raps and because he's bilingual. He speaks like French Creole.
Oh,
He's
I know that.
Haitian.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
he
dope
got
as
some
hell.
songs on the carnival where he's speaking in another language. The carnival is a classic, by the way.
Yes, it is.
It's a straight up classic. I couldn't stop listening to that album.
Staying Alive was a hard, tricky one to do.
Staying Alive was fire on that sample. And Prize killed it on the hook. But I kind of want to learn French again. Like, even though, Spanish is probably be more beneficial. I want to go back to that French bag. You know what I'm saying? The parlez-vous français and whatnot. The qu'est-ce que tu fais? The je m'appelle Tony. You know what I'm saying? Clarity. Un, deux, trois. Babbel is an app that can help you learn your foreign language. If you're like me and there's a foreign language that you regret not learning in school, it's never too late to start with Babbel. Babbel is the language learning app that sold more than 10 million subscriptions. That's diamond.
That's diamond.
They went
There you
diamond.
go.
Babbel went diamond, y'all. Thanks
Nelly.
to Babbel's
Huh?
addictively fun and easy bite-sized language lessons, you can finally cross learning that new language off your list. With Babbel, you only need 10 minutes to complete a lesson, so you can start having real-life conversations in a new language in as little as 3 weeks. Other language learning apps use AI for their lesson plans, but Babbel lessons were created by over 150 language experts and voiced by real native speakers, not computers. Babbel is easy. Every time I go back into the app and do a lesson, even if I fall off the wagon for like a month, I feel like I can get right into the mix, and they make it easy to come back. As opposed to, you feeling like, damn, man, I done forgot everything.
They give
You
you
don't
good
really
recaps.
skip a beat. Yeah, you don't
They
skip
give
a
really
beat.
good recaps, and then
Hell
they go back and give you they leave the lessons that you finished there. So if you want to go back, you can run through them, knock those out real quick, and then go. It's a really good app.
Hell
I
yeah.
just
And
been, I
you
just been
feel
fucking
you feel
up.
refreshed when you
Yeah.
come
Hell
back
yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
I feel like, man, I'm ready to go to Mexico City.
Right.
Tonight. Book the flight tonight, Mexico City.
Now.
Turning up. I ain't speaking English the whole goddamn weekend.
Pronto.
That's what you feel like after the lesson.
Nice
Then you get there and start panicking in the real life fastness of it. Every
Soon as
time.
somebody says Tony, he's like, yes.
Man, shit. Every time I get hit with the Spanish, I just lose my cool every time. Sabrina will hit me with it, or if her dad call, he be on speakerphone. Tony's here, and he gonna hit me with the Spanish. I'll be like, ha, ha.
I know I've asked her. Sabrina mad fluent, right? She
Yeah.
she'll never speak it.
She don't.
That'd be my superpower. Go ahead.
She speak it on occasion.
Okay.
But yeah.
You got to speak it to her. She'll speak it back.
Yeah, but I ain't confident, you know what I'm saying? Their teaching method has been scientifically proven to be effective. With Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, and German. Plus, Babbel's speech recognition technology helps you to improve your pronunciation and accent. There are so many ways to learn with Babbel. In addition to lessons, you can access podcasts, games, videos, stories, and even live classes. Plus, it comes with a 20-day money back guarantee.
Shit, that damn near 3 weeks.
Come on, man. 20 days, you get a money back guarantee. Who's giving you that? Who's giving you that, man? Start your new language learning journey today with Babbel. Right now, you can get up to 55% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/issues. That's 55% off.
More than half.
Ain't nobody giving you that type of percentage off. That's babbel.com/issues for up to 55% off your subscription. Babbel, language for life. Language for life, guy.
You gotta be a goddamn fool not to get that deal. Rock
Yeah,
with the
man.
Babbel.
That's a good ass deal.
That's a great
in
deal.
any language.
Sweet.
Deal.
Marriage is 50-50.
Right. You 55? What?
Oh, he's at 55?
At 55.
Yeah, 55.
I thought he said 20. Where I heard 25. He said 55.
55.
God
man.
damn.
That's that real.
You know what we've been doing for Izzy? We've been playing.
Shooting videos I've been watching.
Oh
been
yeah,
like,
we've been doing that.
Them videos
Shooting
funny.
her.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's been fun with her. We got some more coming, but we've been playing Uno in Spanish, and it's like really easy for her to go "Verde dos" or whatever it is, and you know what I mean. So that's been like really.
She likes Uno?
Oh yeah,
Uno
she's
is
a
fun, too.
monster. Agarra dos. Yeah, that's Yo teaching us that.
Uno is fun.
And then
And Yo is fluent.
yeah, Yo's fluent. And
Did
then
she
we
be
doing-
hitting you?
I
Did
got
she be hitting Izzy
Reversio.
up with the Spanish?
Yo and Sabrina ain't never had a convo in Spanish?
No, I don't know.
Behind your back,
Sabrina
in front
don't
of your
really be
face?
Spanishing it up unless she
don't.
has to.
For real?
Yeah, honestly, she just it just be like the first time I seen her do it, we was in a cab in Miami, and the driver spoke Spanish, and then I seen the exchange.
Oh,
I was
bro,
like,
would you? Would you like?
But
because initially I was like, man, you don't know Spanish like that. You know what I'm saying? What I'm talking about? Because usually when people know another language, they be whipping
It's gonna
it
come
out
out.
at any time.
Yes,
It's
But
yeah.
like,
in
anytime.
Sabrina's defense, because I see this with Yo, because she'll only really speak it to her, because everybody else speaks English.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's a default. They're just like I have to speak English all day.
Yeah.
I come home. Everybody speaks English. I go to work. Everybody speaks English. Of course, when her mom calls,
Right. That's when
all
you see-
Spanish,
that's
or when
when I
they
like to
go
see
out
the
somewhere.
switch.
Yeah, but it's also like
I just wanted to see the switch.
if you would speak to her in Spanish, when she would give it back to
I'm
you
sure.
more. You know what I mean? But just take I don't know what I'm saying, because man, people love to teach you. They love to teach. She loved to teach you Spanish.
I'd be, I was never. I was always a shy learner when it comes to like asking questions. Like growing up in class, you just be like, I ain't gonna raise my hand. I'm gonna just sit
It's
here.
it's so tough.
That's why I got left
Yeah.
behind in math and
Gotta
shit,
get this
because I wouldn't
wrong.
ask the questions because it's like I don't want to hold up class or that person. I got a question. They'd
The
be like,
one that don't get it.
Right, yeah. That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
And really, the truth of the matter, it'd be a lot more just like you,
Right.
not saying nothing.
Facts.
Not saying nothing, just taking it. 'Cause I
Like
was
as
one
a
of those.
grown man, I'd be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I
I'm
wanna-
confused.
right.
man. See, break this down for me, but
Because they don't break it down to you in the chair. It got to be come up to the front of the class.
man,
Right. But you just
Feel
didn't
the
want to hold
heat.
the class up. Like,
Yep.
let's say at that time everybody, or it was something that was easy, and you got that one person be like, I don't get it. Everybody be like,
No,
it's 2 + 2, nigga. Like, what are you?
Wait, but slow down.
you
Yeah.
just like
you never ask again.
you never ask,
Never
again.
ask again.
And then you hate them questions at the end of class. Teacher wrapping up, you running out of steam.
Yep.
And then somebody asks a question. You be just like,
What was the homework? That person
man.
deserves to be punched
If
in
you
the
wanted
face.
to see
If the
me
teacher
go
forgot
off,
about the homework.
I'd be like, hey, come here, dog.
Did we have homework? What's the homework? Right. We was out of here.
Beat your
The
ass.
clock was finna say 3. What are you doing?
Teacher be like, oh,
You can't
that's
really
right.
knock a kid for wanting
Yes,
to
I
learn.
can.
though.
Yes, I can.
Hell
Nah.
no.
Yeah, you
with my
can.
adult mind, I get it, but then hell no. man.
Yeah.
You
Even
didn't
my
wanna
adult
learn
mind,
then.
what you ask
Let a
what?
kid learn though.
Remember when you
man.
ain't want to learn?
Go learn your own.
That's what school was. Fuck school,
Stop sucking up.
man. we don't
Go
wanna
learn on your own time.
It was fuck school all day and fuck
Man.
learning.
It's still fuck school.
Is there any extra credit? No.
Really?
Oh
That
my
change.
god, bro.
I
Is
made
it-
my kid that kid though.
You made your kid that kid?
Ask for extra credit. See what
Oh, extra
assignments-
credit to save your ass cheeks.
Sure
it
did.
sure will.
Sure did.
If they offered easy ones, I would do them just to buy me some grace for shit I know I'm gonna fuck up. So they had like your extra credit assignment today. All you gotta do is bring in a can of, and you'll get 5. I'd be like, well, I'm bringing that.
Oh,
shit.
Show up
yeah,
to
yeah,
the
I'm bringing
school
that can
play.
of-
Yeah, that ain't require much. But if it was a full on assignment, I wasn't doing it.
You wasn't doing it?
Nah, but if you could get points for doing goofy shit, I'd do that.
Hell
And,
yeah.
and I have them argue his grades. Like like in English and math, you ain't no, no, that's wrong. But in English and stuff, like no,
You could debate English.
yeah.
One thing I learned, man, it was late in the game, is that when you build a rapport with the teacher, like you be asking questions off to the side, and they will pump your grade up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know for a fact
And
there
they'll
was a
pump
couple
your grades up to
classes
other
where I should have had a
teachers.
D, and they'd be like, C.
It's a relationship at that
Yeah.
point. Like, oh, he cool.
It's
But
he
do they
trying,
really
he
like
asking
you?
questions. He
Yeah.
putting the effort in.
Oh man.
But knowing you a D student, being like, yeah, but he smiled good.
Right.
Nah, but
Yeah.
they,
Go ahead,
want to
up.
see effort. They want to
Yeah.
see you try.
That's
Hell
what
yeah.
they do.
They want to know they not wasting their time. I'm
Right.
not in here wasting my time
Right.
because a lot of times they don't want to be there either.
Right.
But this stuff I'm giving y'all, I'm not
really
wasting.
tried, man.
Exactly.
This
It's like
is
that
hard.
on set too. Actually, if you look at it, if an actor's coming to you like, "Hey, this is kind of, you mind if I do this?" It shows that they got the role.
Right.
Picked
They
up
be
on you,
invested in
like,
it for
oh,
sure.
Okay, yeah,
Oh, that's welcome.
yeah. A
Oh,
lot
I
of times,
would.
if you do it the right way,
Man, I tell people all the time, I hired you for you. You bring me all the you got.
Yeah.
I'm no.
let me tell you when to slow that down.
Yeah, we will tell you when to chill.
Let's
If
get
we
it
have an
one-way
idea,
clean.
take that direction. But bring all that. Recast you. You know what I mean? People get an audition and bring you something else. Like, no, what was? What was the shit that you did?
Trying to follow the rules. Huh? This is what you wrote.
I used to be Rule McGee. I used to be Rule McGee in the audition
then
room.
when I improv, they be like, "Say what's on the script." So I lose all the confidence.
Well, no. It's that plus.
I was gonna say do it all.
It take you fixing me one time and be like, you know what?
No.
I'm gonna just stick to the bullshit
It
you
could
got
be
on this
one
paper.
mannerism that you do in that audition that they're like, oh, he gets this shit.
Yeah.
The one man.
Because also, man, like they're searching. Like if there's an audition, we don't know who we want.
Oh yeah, I know that.
I heard that, yeah.
So come and just bring something, and you go, "This is my interpretation."
But when I give y'all me and y'all don't want me, I'm like, they don't want me.
no, well, that's fine because,
I was giving you me.
but also,
Yeah.
on the other side of that, on the actual actor side, who cares? This is one audition, right?
No, I agree.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
I get what you're saying, yeah.
But I go like, "Yo, you go bring you," and then if we like something, we go, "Yo, come back," and man, people be like, "I like this dude." Can you do this? Can you do that? And then you'll get the direction. Like, this is what we're looking for, blah, blah, blah. And then you might be like, yo, you mind if I add something? Like, oh, yeah, go do all that.
Yeah.
Like the guys you see that are not necessarily overdressed in character, because if they're overdressed in character, you're like, oh, this is your final presentation. But if you have minor things and little things in the character that you see, you bring them to life.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, they're watching your show for that period of time.
Goddamn audition.
But when people's confidence gets shook, I go like, you got to have such a small. It's like when that quarterback throws that interception. Who was it this weekend? Like Josh Allen. What did he throw? Like
No, it was Derek Carr.
no, well, not
Derek Carr threw a lot
not
of
Derek Carr.
interceptions.
The kid from
Burrow.
Cincinnati.
Burrow.
Yeah,
Burrow threw like
he
four?
threw 4. Carr threw 3.
And
It
you
was a lot of
still
interceptions.
almost came back and won the game. It's like you got that same audition. You got like
Yeah,
all right,
almost won that.
it still came back and almost
Yeah.
won. You got to have such a short memory on the auditions, and it's nothing. This is one drop of a big ass bucket. So,
But the thing about interception though, you already on the goddamn team.
but you already what?
You're already on the team.
But still,
So it's easier to push through an interception because you got to finish the game. But in an audition, you trying to get on the team.
Oh, they still be intercepting in the auditions. I've seen a lot of my shit on screen. That's what made me go to right. I was like, hold on, I did that in the audition.
Hey.
That was a full-on ad-lib.
that'll happen to
I
you.
ad-libbed the whole
That's
goddamn
a
That'll
thing.
happen
different
to
topic.
you.
than
I was
Right.
terrible at auditions.
we definitely been like, hey, put that where he
You
said.
gotta laugh. We don't like him, but that shit was...
Yeah, he can't do that, but this person, put that in there. I've seen it, man. No, you gotta
Bears won,
not
by
give
the
a
way.
shit about auditions. You gotta go do it and not care. You know what I mean?
Just wanted to throw that in there.
Yeah.
Bears won. Football's great.
Well, football's ass, but
Football is
ass.
a great sport.
Trash.
Trash.
You
Man,
shut
shut
your
up.
mouth.
Yeah, you shut
DC.
your ass up,
Wearing
DC.
that hat. You ain't care. He tried to give me fake emotion in Boston. He was like, damn it. Okay, that San Fran lost. Man, cut the shit.
DC was like, darn. Oh, shoot.
Darn it, it wasn't even his voice. It was a bad dub over. Like, man, cut the shit.
the dub. Hubbabaloo.
Shout out to Patrick Mahomes for giving me some good fantasy football points. It's a good.
Everybody was like, Lions are hard knocks. You love them? I was like, let's see if they win. I'm sick. I'm not going into the hype. I'm over the hype.
I feel
I
you.
have no
I
hype.
I've been
feel you,
doing this
Chaz.
for years.
Right.
I'm gonna go like new coach. I don't care.
You can make
I
some
feel you.
fantasy
And I wouldn't even
football
hire
money,
had to
but,
be our coach.
You ain't gonna win no championship.
Wait, do y'all think? I know we love our sports teams and all that, but do y'all think y'all can
I
ever?
love mine.
Yeah, I love mine too.
You love which team? The Warriors? Yeah,
Warriors.
man. You
Which
love
one?
Warriors.
Niners,
New one?
Niners,
Warriors. The Warriors.
Warriors.
Listen, but do you think you could ever be that person that's like, you be seeing these videos of them breaking the TV and shit?
No.
No, hell no.
Yeah, like, I'd be like,
Absolutely
that's
not.
crazy, bro.
But
Unless
it
I had
affects
some
my
money.
mood.
It does affect your
It
mood.
affects my mood, yeah.
It
Like,
used
if
to
the Bears
affect my
lose,
mood.
I'd
affects it enough to
literally be-
take it out on somebody?
No, it's just
Okay.
be like I
No.
just be my energy is depleted. I just be pissed
Because
off.
a win,
Yeah.
you be like, come on,
Yeah.
baby.
Right.
Good day.
Yeah,
High fiving yourself.
Right.
It
But then-
doesn't, as of like 2 years ago, it doesn't affect my mood anymore. I just refuse to. I was like, why am I doing this?
You used to get mad.
I used to get mad. Not breaking shit mad.
Right,
But like
but-
you said, affect your mood. Like, and I'm like, why am I don't play for these niggas.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
that's once I
don't-
realized I don't got no control
I
of
don't
this.
like, for what? So
I'm
I
so
just,
desensitized to losing.
Yeah, I think that's what it is too.
Yeah, just so yeah.
I bet on myself. They need a fantasy football for me.
Right. I've gotten to the
one-on-ones.
point now where I become the, like when they made the playoffs last year, even after they lost, I was like, they made it though. Like I've become that person now. I'll just take anything.
You just you're an abused
I'm in
soul.
a terrible relationship. Like I no longer judge people. You ever see somebody in the back be like, why don't you just leave? I get it.
You know what, dog?
And we got kids invested
gotta
now. My
understand,
kids like the
you-
Raiders. I can't leave.
You got Halle Berry compared to me, bro. Like people, like even with the Raiders, they be like,
Where's
we have.
this
I'm like,
going?
you have a championship. You have a playoff contender.
That's Halle Berry, right?
You say, wait,
Yeah,
the Raiders are Halle Berry compared to you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Because
sure.
I
When I trying to lump himself with you.
I've never seen my team win.
But they have
That
a
has
history.
they don't have shit to do with me though.
I feel you, but
I've never seen my team win shit.
I don't
I
care.
feel you,
You
but
have a
Never.
The Raiders
champion
look better
historic.
than
Never.
Yes.
I've
sure.
never seen my
You
team
got a
win
team
shit.
people
Yeah,
tatted on them and-
Detroit is low.
Detroit,
Yeah,
as a
Detroit.
now, if you want to talk
Detroit is
about
at the bottom, though.
if you're talking about the
we're talking about the line.
the history of sports,
Keon.
that's fine.
Keon.
I in my life
No,
have never
Keon,
seen my team
listen,
win
Listen to me.
ever.
Listen to me.
Keon saying respect his
I've
pain.
never
too.
seen my
No.
team win ever.
I respect.
I don't give a
Keon's
shit what happened
pain,
before I was
but I don't
alive.
like him comparing his pain to his.
It's trash, dog. It's trash. I'm 37.
These niggas had a winless season, bro.
Oh yeah,
We almost
I remember
had two.
that.
The
That was
Raiders, the
disgusting.
Raiders and the Lions are not the same.
Yeah, they should have been
Man.
kicked out of the NFL. When you don't win a game,
Have you ever
You
seen a
might as well
playoff win,
lose- You
Keon?
might as well lose the franchise.
Yeah.
Have
when
you
you
seen a
don't-
playoff win?
Yeah.
What's that like? Is it amazing? Is it everything I dreamed of? Tell me more.
And this is why though,
Come on,
even though
man.
it's switching sports, this is why I don't feel bad for him because he saw his Pistons win.
Oh,
So I'm like, you not down. I
He
don't
don't even
see
love the
shit.
Pistons.
Yeah, yeah,
do
yeah.
know.
He Warriors fan.
You don't have the same passion.
Dub
for the
Nation,
Pistons.
baby. You know how we do, baby. You know how we
You don't have
do,
the same
baby.
passion.
This is
You
what I
don't
have to
have
do.
the
This is
same
what I have to
passion.
do with the Lions. I have
Raiders
to go.
did not win in the early 2000s. They lost 3 years in a row. They didn't win.
You went to a Super Bowl.
No, I'm just saying.
Bro.
I'm with you, Chad.
Chaz, sit down and calm. And Chaz, sit down, calm down. I don't want you to listen, bro. I don't listen, Chaz. Chaz, sit down, calm down. I don't want you to pass out or anything. Just sit down, bro. Chaz, I don't want you to pass out.
Keon, be trying to give you that. I know what
Chaz,
you're
you
going
can't,
through.
Chaz, you can't do that,
You
bro.
don't.
You can't just snap like that. We got to make sure your life insurance is up to par. You got life insurance, bro?
I do.
If you don't have life
do.
insurance, I need you to look into Ladder Financial. man.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
Yeah,
doing.
man.
Okay.
I'm trying to get these ads.
Can you tell me some
man.
more? Because my heart is
Yeah,
pounding.
I can let you know about this.
I feel like it's about
I
to
can
stop.
let you know
Do they
about
have
Ladder.
for teams like
Oh
the,
man, I don't
the
know, but
Lions who've been dying?
with Ladder's life insurance, it's 100. It's 100% digital. No doctors, no needles, no paperwork when you apply for $3 million worth in coverage or less. Just answer a few questions about your health and application. Ladder's customers rate them at a 4.8 out of 5 stars. 4.8
That's good.
out of
pretty
5
high.
stars. That's on Trustpilot, and they made Forbes' best life insurance 2021 list.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's respectable, bro.
That's tough, man.
Yeah. No hidden fees. You can cancel at any time. Get a full refund if you change your mind within the first 30 days.
You get a full refund
You
after
get a
30
full
days?
refund. If you're not feeling it, you get a full
You get a
refund.
full refund
Damn.
After 30
All your
days.
money back?
Every last
Refund.
nickel. If you're not feeling what they do, yeah, go ahead, get horny on them, Keon.
You know, it's saving money due to Kia.
I'm in splash zone.
Finally, since life insurance costs more as you age, now's the time to cross it off your list. Stop procrastinating. Don't waste your time on that, man. One thing for sure is that we all gonna die at the end of this day, at the end of this life. So don't make it hard on yourself. Get you some life insurance, man. Go to ladderlife.com/issues today to see if you're instantly approved. That's LADDER life.com/issues. Ladderlife.com/issues and get you some life insurance. Take care of yourself.
Yeah. 'Cause you never know, man.
You never
Death be
know, bro.
rolling
Yeah,
up.
you never know.
Hey, I want to apologize to you guys. I had a minor outburst a few seconds ago. I apologize for not being able to control my anger.
We utilize that.
The commitment that you almost passed out to stay in character. I was like, he's gonna have a stroke.
I feel you.
You ain't gonna know how to act if they ever start winning. You ain't gonna know how to act. Chad.
Oh, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm killing myself. That's it. We did it. I'm out of there. That's it. I have nothing. That's it.
I want to see that day, though.
Oh yeah,
I hope I'm alive. when
just
it
for Barry
happens.
Sanders.
Why?
I still want to see it.
What do you mean?
Because certain things you need.
What are you talking
You
about?
need a losing team.
Why?
Have pride in that.
Why do I have? What are you talking about?
Because why would they win?
No, like I would want to see the Clippers
Why?
win.
Because
I
nobody's
would
going to
love
show
to
up
see
to the
the Lions
parade in
win.
Detroit.
Lions.
I'm flying out to. What are you talking about?
Dude, they would have probably the biggest parade because they've never won shit.
Nobody would
We
show
tearing
up.
that. The whole city would be out.
Everyone would
The whole
show
city ain't never out.
They would for that. Because they're
You don't
depressed.
know
Because
Detroit.
they're
I've
losing.
been to Detroit.
You don't know
You've
Detroit.
been. You know,
best strip
it's a
clubs in the
hard
world.
community.
Hard luck hoes.
They probably shut the city down for the day.
The city
yeah.
shut down
yeah.
for every day.
Stop disrespecting Detroit, man.
I like Detroit.
Nah,
Hey, y'all
but you
remember this when Craig
disrespect-
come in, man. Y'all remember that?
Craig talking.
I want
cash.
y'all to ban him from the city,
I
man.
love
Get
the
trick
strip club
on it.
there.
Don't backpedal
No
now.
pony
I
dogs
said
for
that.
you, nothing, bro.
No, and
Nothing.
no Detroit pizza either.
You got to
You
check
get out
in with
of
Trick
nowhere.
when you go to
say
Detroit
boy,
now.
According to some, they saying that Detroit got the best pizza in the country.
That's what he
It's up
said.
there.
He's some.
I want to try that one because you got the sauce.
But
like,
don't do it here, because these
No,
cats
no, no,
be-
no,
yeah.
no,
It's
no.
pizza
no
on
Detroit
the
I heard
burger.
that every city got the
No
best.
Detroit pizza here.
Yeah, this places be like, now serving Detroit. I think
Really?
it was either
Yeah.
Pizza Hut or somebody else recently just had like, now
What's
serving
the
Detroit
style of
pizza.
Detroit
It's
pizza?
on a hoagie.
What are you talking about? It's on
It's
a
on
whole-
that
what's
little
Detroit
round
pizza?
bread.
It's not
So
a pizza
Detroit-
at that time. That's a
hoagie.
Of course, it's
meatball
baked the
sandwich.
sauces on top.
That's what I saw. That's why I want to try.
In
it.
Detroit?
Yeah.
Wait, what is it?
The sauce is on top of thin crust?
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Not
to
the
try.
thin crust, like a deep crust. Like
That's
a deep
So it's
Chicago.
a deep dish.
Well, it's different because y'all be baking everything in with the sauces on top of everything, and then it goes in.
What y'all be doing?
Sauce last.
The sauces last. Like
So
So
absolutely
you
last.
cook it, you melt the cheese and do all that, then you put the sauce on top.
Right.
and serve
I'm
it.
all in on
With
that. I
room
want to try
temp
that.
sauce?
No.
No,
It's
it
hot
cooks
sauce?
in there
Yeah,
with
it's
it.
cooked.
I want to try that.
So it is
Wait,
cooked.
you put the
I
cheese.
just
The
add-
cheese goes on the bread first.
Then you cook the
The
cheese.
sauce is last. So
Where
it's the last
everybody
thing
else
that
does
goes
sauce
on.
first.
Ain't that deep dish?
That's deep dish.
Well,
no,
it doesn't-
deep dish
but
is just
No,
a
deep
deeper
dish
dish.
is just the actual breading, but they
It's
still
all
put
cooked-
sauce first.
Right.
He's saying Detroit does all the topping and sauce is last.
Yeah.
So your sauce is at top, which is
On a
something.
deep dish,
On
there's
thin
sauce on the
crust.
bottom.
No.
What kind of crust?
On
It
deep
can-
dish,
No, it's
there's
on,
sauce
it's,
on the
it's on a
bottom.
deep dish crust, but it's not the same as a deep dish.
What
I don't get what the difference is.
Well, you
about
gotta
that.
have it.
The difference is how they're making it. That's what he's saying.
So
Detroit
there's
puts their
the
sauce
flat,
last.
There's the flat, then there's the one that goes
the
in
sauce
like
is
the pan.
last on the deep dish in Chicago.
Right.
That's why
in
I'm
Chicago,
confused.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
it is.
That's what I'm-
okay.
that's what
I
I'm
forgot
saying.
about
Yeah.
that. In
Yeah,
Chicago,
then what the hell y'all doing?
Y'all don't have your own pizza,
Oh,
bro.
you
don't have
turn
shit.
up.
Chicago has sauce first.
Frauds.
What the hell y'all? I thought
Yeah, what y'all doing?
Yeah, they have sauce first.
Try to
and last.
claim
I
a
didn't know
whole
that.
pizza.
Yes.
Yeah,
I thought the
Godfather's
deep dish was just
Pizza.
the bread.
No, it's the sauce
Deep
on
dish is
top.
the sauce.
So what the
baked
fuck
like
are
a
y'all
pie.
doing, Chaz?
The Chicago piece is like a cake. It's all mixed in together. You know what I'm saying? You mix it all together
Chaz
and
don't
cook.
know what the
Our
hell
sauce
is
is
going on,
last. You know what
Horse
I'm saying?
shit.
You can cut up Detroit, Chicago style pizza. Everything's mixed in. You see what I'm saying?
Katrina from Detroit, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is the Katrina from Detroit?
Let's get Katrina in here.
You gotta
man, 'cause
have
I
it,
don't think
man.
Chaz know what he
Katrina.
I like
Let me-
Katrina's part
hold
of
on.
Detroit.
Well,
All right,
that's
let's
what
have
I'm
it.
saying. Let's get Katrina in here.
Let's
talk
bring
about
some
this Detroit.
Chicago
Yeah, let's see,
Detroit
yeah.
pizzas in here.
Chaz looking shaky.
He trying to take. He trying to take y'all pizza and make it his.
He was like, no, they put it on the top. So I was like, all right.
Yeah.
So maybe they do it after they done melted the cheese and stuff.
He
And he's
described
no,
the
they cook it
exact
all
same-
together.
Here's the difference.
Oh, here we go. Now, before you
Detroit
read
does
the
have
difference,
nice strip
I want to
clubs.
hear what Katrina
Yeah.
said.
Let's see. Shout out to Katrina. I didn't know Katrina was a comedian.
Yeah.
Y'all don't talk to her, man.
I do.
No, you don't. Clearly, you don't.
Brennan might even know. He from Michigan.
He from Flint.
Brennan,
Where you from, Brennan?
tell us about Detroit pizza. What is it? What makes Detroit pizza Detroit pizza?
So I'm from Flint. So
Oh, you
Apple
might not
IT.
know.
Tell 'em about
We
the
need
Flint
Katrina
pizza.
in
Breed.
there.
yeah,
Let's
I can
get
grab
Katrina in
grab
there.
Katrina.
Yeah.
But
Tell
not
me about the
from
Flint pizza.
About the Flint pizza? There's not a Flint pizza.
The
But I
Flint
like there is
pizza
one
is
thing
abandoned.
the one
So
thing
it might be
that,
like
no, hold
a
on a second.
slice
Flint's
and a
not that
slice
terrible.
missing, and then the slice is gonna be boarded up.
That's how
and
you
then-
feel.
She gone?
That's what we're
That's
doing.
the Midwest.
Did y'all get y'all water back?
It's gonna be a boarded up slice, a missing
Did
slice.
y'all get y'all
The
water
grass
back?
is just gonna be grass with one
Is it a work in
slice.
progress?
Used to be.
But listen,
Come
I do
on,
remember.
Tony.
I just want to bring up one other thing. Is you guys remember the last time I was on here? I was talking shit about how I'm good at like a lot of things, and everybody's like, "Yeah, Brennan, when he plays something like anything casual, I can beat people in." And one of you motherfuckers has something to say about that.
Who was that, Chaz?
No, that was Keon.
Oh,
Okay.
He was just like, "Yeah, what's the score, nigga?" Like talking about when we were playing
is the
dominoes.
score?
So
Right.
I'm gonna reply with that now. You haven't won a game since then, Keon.
Oh,
Are you
You
still
have
up?
not won a single
Wait,
game
we
since
were talking
then.
about last
you
time.
doing
Let's
this
see.
on air?
Are you
Right
still
now we're
up?
tied
Brendan's
up.
hilarious.
This keeps him up at night.
We didn't bring you here to get violent.
This keeps him
Yeah.
up at night.
Signed
No,
up
right
for
now
it.
the score is tied. Yet I'm winning the game we're playing.
He's still talking. So
I'm
this
just saying,
whole
you have
time
not
you've
won
been talking
a
and you've never
single-
been up. Who does that?
Yeah, I thought
Who
you
Not
does
done.
that?
I just want to point out he has not
He
won
came
a
in
single
hot like I'm up 5
game.
now.
No, I'm
You're
saying
still
you
not
were
winning.
up big. You have not won a single game
You're
since
still
then.
not winning.
I just want to point out.
Are you
Talk shit
winning?
to me. This is what happened.
Are you winning?
That's
Wait.
it. I'll get Katrina.
Are you winning? He came in hot and not winning.
For a tie.
Wait, so he's not winning?
No,
He's tied.
We didn't.
I am winning.
He's
Right
tied
now,
it up.
We're
It's
tied.
tied.
I'm winning the game.
Also,
we're
he
playing.
made a comeback.
Yeah, but it's tied. He still has never been in the league.
I was
Gotcha,
down big
gotcha.
when he said I've not lost.
So
a
he's
single
bragging
game since
about coming back.
Yeah.
The game we're
Okay.
playing right now.
He's bragging about a tie.
Yeah.
I'm up.
He's bragging about
you
never
didn't win
actually
yet.
The
just
score is right
he
now.
got little
I'm
brother
up.
syndrome. Like, I finally can hang. And then when he goes back, then what? Then what?
It was casual before.
In
He
his-
talked shit,
in his
and I have
defense-
not lost since
In
then.
his defense, Keon talked shit.
No.
And you came back since.
You know
Yes.
both of us.
He has not
Well, he's
won
a
a single
shit
game
talker.
since.
He talked shit, and I was like,
Absolutely.
Brandon, I'm not
Brandon's
worried
a
about
king
you.
shit
I'm not
talker.
worried
Yeah.
about you. So
Yeah.
now that he's
He's a
tied
shit
it,
talker.
he's still talking shit, but he's
I'm
never won.
Look, I'm gonna talk shit.
Second place trophies, guys.
Like, last thing is, if you remember when he did talk shit, what did I do? I shut up. You remember that?
did? And you
I
went and
shut
got
the
to
hell
work.
up.
Shut your
And I
ass
got
up.
to
Now you
work,
got
and I
to
have
go.
not lost a game since then.
Got your
And
algorithm down.
his replies have gone down significantly. Like
Oh.
at first we were playing like a couple games a week, and now it's like one game a week.
That's
maybe.
everybody.
Because
Wow.
he's slow. He got
Yeah,
as he
I got-
started losing every single game.
This is just
he's
in
played
general.
less
I just
and less
play less.
and less.
Normally, I
so he's
text
like, you
somebody,
talking shit?
"Hey,
Like,
man,
well,
you
you
ain't
ain't
been
even
on the
playing,
I
game."
think
nigga.
you're giving yourself too much credit of how much I think about you.
Brennan came in here for he had an ulterior motive
He
on
took
his
his
mind.
turn and was like, yes.
You know what I know about
How
pizza?
long you been holding
You lose
that?
the dominoes. Since that day?
He had to wait to
Since that day.
Ever since he said that shit, I was like,
He
fuck
had
yeah.
to wait.
Brennan is the
Like-
pettiest individual.
He had- wait.
Call me out.
He had one job. His
Sad.
job was to get Katrina,
Yeah, that's it.
We still ain't got Katrina.
and we still ain't got Katrina.
Oh,
not
she's
here.
not here. All right.
But I looked it up.
Wait, he screamed tie on you.
Yeah. It's
Did you get that off your chest, Brennan? You feel better? All right, good.
Then when he loses his game and he's back down,
I mean,
he'll be like,
but it is shit talk worthy to come back ever since some shit talk, and then you won every
not
game
if you
since.
started the shit talk.
He did start the shit talk.
I didn't
Yeah.
say anything
But
about
it's
Keon.
not like, it's
I
not
didn't
like
say
what he
shit about
did is
Keon.
not a feat, though.
You
But the
haven't
thing is, I didn't say
accomplished
shit
anything.
about Keon. Like I was literally just speaking generalities, and then Keon was like, "You know what, Brennan? You think you saying some shit? Let's look at the score, nigga." And then started talking shit and like berated my life. And I'm like, "Okay, cool, I understand." And since then, I understood the assignment, and you haven't won a single game.
But
and I
have you
think that's
taken,
worth talking
have you
about.
taken the lead?
Right now,
Ha-
the game.
who-
Let's hold on a second. The
have
game
you
count is
taken the
tied.
lead?
I'm up in the game we're playing, and
So
yo
this
ass,
is-
it's your turn.
This
Okay,
is like
okay,
it's
that's
like
where
an
we're at.
NBA playoff
So the
game. where they
entire
coming
time
down.
that
Give
we've
my
been
mic.
playing,
Use
have you
Craig's
ever
mic.
been in front?
You know what I would
Beginning
do?
I would.
I would
Use
just-
Craig's mic.
I would
But-
unsubscribe from that app right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, you gotta hold it.
Oh, he wouldn't be able to sleep.
Oh yeah.
I never got to win.
Now, knowing Brennan, he gonna be like, I made you delete your app. I made him quit. I made him delete the app.
Exactly.
There's always gonna be something.
It's over.
All right, so here's the difference between
What's
Detroit.
pizza?
Detroit style is cooked at roughly 500 degrees and it only takes about 12 to 15 minutes. Deep dish is made slow at 350 to 425 and takes about 30 minutes.
Oh, impatient
So it's just a
ass
slower
Detroit
cook.
people.
Slow ass pizza.
And Detroit is like, get it done.
Just turn the heat up.
Yeah, that's pretty much
That's
what
it.
it is.
Yo, biting, man.
Yeah, I thought this whole time.
Hey,
Oh, with the comment.
What'd they say?
Dwayne T said, Brennan said pizza. Speaking of pizza, Domino's makes pizza.
That would have been a smoother transition for you.
Speaking of
Be like, my favorite is Domino's. Speaking of Domino's, ever since.
I always give Chicago pizza amazing love. It's an amazing
delicious.
pizza. It
Because people be
is.
hating.
It's one of my favorites, bro.
When you're at the top, people be coming for you.
And there are multiple spots in Chicago.
Now
that
look
have
what this
great
dumbass
pizza.
just did.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Now he got Keon.
How many-
I just
Now he
got
got
25 on him, just like that, and now he's losing. What an idiot! Like,
came
don't
up
be talking.
25 and came up here
25, just dropped 25 on his ass, just like that.
Here we go.
And now,
Now he
he's
done
down.
woke. Now he done
We're
woke
back.
up Keon. Keon
woke
was
him up.
chilling.
I was chilling. I was trying
How
to
you leave all them
don't
doubles
pick on
on
your
the
little brother.
edges?
Don't pick on your little brother.
was
Let
It
him
was
do
definitely, it was
himself.
definitely little brother energy.
What's
that video
when
that
that
kid
kid's
is
high
like,
now?
is he trash? You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
right. Now
He
he's
just
down.
got back to the room and looked. It was like,
Ah, shit, he gonna come here.
Come back in here.
That's a big score.
25, boom, just like that.
It was a lot of energy for a tie.
yeah.
so much.
I'm thinking he
And
was.
now-
I'm thinking he won.
And now he's down again.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Oh, you won the game.
No, but he's down.
Oh.
He was bragging just from being up a little bit.
I thought he was up on game.
No,
No,
he was just tied.
tied.
He was up on this game. I just dropped 25. Now he's down.
No, he said he hasn't lost a game since.
Since-
he-
Yeah,
he came
and he was
from
tied,
bragging
so he
about-
tied it up, and now he was bragging that he
games
was
won.
up in this game.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
So
and
this
now
would've
he's
been-
back
this would've
down
put him-
again.
So
more
it is a
wins.
feat though to come back and win games.
Well, he was talking like we had
It's
played a ton of
prematurely
games.
talking, though.
Yeah,
because it's like
Because
man,
Keon could still just end it all
and go on another run
and win.
He
Yeah.
can. He can.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
just giving credit to where it's due. If somebody says I'm beating your ass and then you won every game since, that's a feat.
But it's not the same game. It's not the same one game. It's like
It's,
No, you
it's
play
different
games.
games.
Okay.
And they keep,
But we don't play it
keep
often.
records.
It takes like a week to finish the game. Like,
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's what he was.
so.
bragging
Brandon is
on.
bragging about coming back
Coming
after just
back
being
yeah.
getting
after
spit
being
on and
down.
stumped.
Right. But I wasn't
Now-
even up
now
like
we're
I was up
tired.
like 4 games.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We don't
But
play
I
that
can
much.
tell too. It gets to the point where sometimes you might be playing with the kids and shit, and just do a move
I
and
done
go
mess up all the
back.
time.
I do
Yeah.
horrible moves
Yeah.
at dominoes. 'Cause I'm doing 80 other things. So I
Right.
just be like,
I
oh
just
man,
play.
how they going?
I'll be
I give
drunk.
up 25.
And I'll be like, I didn't even see that 10. I could.
How'd I just put down 50?
Yeah.
And then you forget what you was doing because the games take so
Right.
long. So I be like, what was that?
Oh, when people take all day to,
Yeah.
I don't even nudge you. I'll let you get.
No,
that.
I let it loose.
I mean, you gonna lose. Once I lost like 8 games in a row because I wasn't on the app. I just,
Brandon's one of those dudes though. Like, if there's something he's not good at, he'll go study. He'll go study it. He'll go watch
He'll
YouTube
come back
videos.
for your ass.
He'll probably go find a book on Audible about it.
Oh, okay, Chad.
If you're like me and you're
Smooth.
on the go, you can always use. You guys know my love for Audible. What's happening right now is listen to exciting new titles like Monsters and How to Tame Them from Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart's he's 2-0 in books, man. Yeah, he's 2-0 in books, and he's going for another bestseller.
K Hart.
With this one, yeah, Kevin Hart does a really great job of making books and making them entertaining as well. So, if you like me, man, I listen to books all. Craig and these glasses. I listen.
That's what it say.
I listen to books all day. I hardly, as you guys know, I hardly listen to music much anymore, and I do more Audible books than anything because I love having a teacher on wheels, as I would say. So you can join Audible as an Audible member. You can choose one title a month to keep from their entire catalog. Come on, baby. Including all bestsellers. What?
Come on, baby.
He into that shit.
All Audible members get access to a growing selection of audiobooks, Audible originals, and podcasts are included with the membership. You can listen to all you want and more get added every month. So how do you do it, guys? If you want to check out Kevin Hart's Monsters or a podcast of your choice or any book that I recommend, like No Excuses by Brian Tracy,
What?
oh,
you can go to audible.com/issues or text issues to 500-500. That's audible.com/issues or text issues to 500-500 to try Audible free for 30 days.
free?
For
Free.
the freebie?
That is audible.com/issues.
Oh, you gotta be a goddamn fool.
Oh man, how you turn down free?
Simple-minded fool.
Yo, let's tap into some questions from the Chaz word. All right. You know what I'm saying?
I think me and Keon both have to go, so you gotta pick up your.
I gotta leave in about 30.
Oh, shake and bake. Okay.
I gotta leave earlier, I think.
Oh, what time she get out?
She gets out at 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
being
so I'm gonna have to
bad
dip at
Oh, this is her
12.
first week, right?
This is her second week.
Second
now.
week,
She's only
okay.
going to school Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays.
No, you
so
gonna
it's not
drop the
bad.
ball already and try to be late?
Well, I've been late already.
You already been late.
You been the last
one,
kid?
One of them dads.
Hey,
huh?
what's up? Did you have fun? She just sitting there crying by herself. Lights is off. Teacher left.
It gets cold.
I
out
was
the
watching
blue.
one. I think one time they left a kid overnight.
What?
Damn.
Yeah,
Hell
left a
nah.
kid
How does a
overnight.
parent do
What-
that?
what
No,
happened?
the teacher left, so the parent didn't show up, and the teacher left the
supposed to
kid
call the
there in the
police.
dark.
No, what happens is I've been that kid. They take you to the office.
Uh-huh.
Then the office calls the police.
Right.
And the police come take you home.
Right.
And knock on your door, and you get to hear your mom say, "Oh shit."
Damn, that's wild.
Nah, that didn't happen in this case.
Come
They
on,
left
the
that
mama.
baby, and I'm gonna look it up. They left that baby in the classroom overnight.
No
Oh,
way.
they must have forgot
Yeah.
her in there.
Lights off.
No way.
The lights off?
Lights off.
She ain't get back
Like
up
the
after
teacher
So
was
the-
mad or something. Like
And just dipped
taking
on the
all this
kid?
time.
It's like that movie Lady in White, man. He got stuck. He got locked in the schoolhouse, and then he witnessed the murder of a girl in ghost form.
Oh
I remember
snap!
that movie.
She was a ghost, so he saw her ghost in the closet dancing and singing, and then the ghost saw him, and then she disappeared, and then the real killer came in real life looking for something in that closet, and he was just up on the shelf watching
Oh
it all.
snap!
And then
Lady in White.
Lady in White.
Is it a
yeah.
good movie? Was
I
it
love
good?
that movie. It's a little creepy ghost story type joint from the
Man,
80s.
It's like find out what killed her to
How-
bring
Yeah,
let her
How long
because
ago?
she would relive her murder every night at the same time as a ghost.
Damn.
But it just so happens that night when them kids locked him in the closet in the school, the real killer came back in there looking for something in the little drain.
So he
Kids
discovered
are
the real
mean as
killer.
fuck in
just-
movies.
and then the killer almost killed him because he saw him up there and he strangled
snap.
him.
I wanna
but he
see
didn't.
that.
He didn't kill him all the way. So yeah,
I never had
that's what
kids
made me
like
think
that
of it.
around
Yeah.
me. Never in the
lock you in the coat closet.
Never in the
school
store.
during
They
Halloween?
locked them in the trash can.
I've seen that happen.
Then
Pranks
he hid-
going too far.
I've seen
Shit,
that.
in the movie that bully started carving his
from the-
initials
Yeah,
in his stomach.
he was
I like,
crazy.
man, what kind of bullies are these, man?
Attempted murder. That was attempted murder, bro.
Oh, man, they wanted to kill him.
Yeah.
That was Bowers. Anyway, question from the Chatsworth. This is Tanisha Turner. Who do you feel is the best physical comedian? Example: Jim Carrey, Arnez J, Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Physical.
It's best.
Stage or movie? It just
It looked like she's saying just on anything. It could be stage or
You know who I give it to right now that I've seen lately? I feel like if you count act outs, Cat Williams has been the best I've seen do act outs in a while. I feel like the little things to the biggest things is so accurate, creative. I'm just a huge fan of watching him perform.
I could be biased, but I could say Marlon gets pretty goddamn physical.
Well, Marlon
too.
definitely gets physical.
Yeah.
Marlon be on that stage. Nigga.
and movies. He be physical.
Yeah.
They be mad physical.
Yeah.
I'd say Jerry Lewis. I got to take him
way
back.
back.
Yeah, Louis, he took it back.
Man, he inspired so many.
The crates.
Full on act outs. I might have to go JB Smooth.
Good one.
But when you said that, it made me think of Mr. Bean. I always call him the Black Mr. Bean.
I might have to go.
But
JB
kind of
Smooth.
King, they mentioned it, Jim Carrey.
But now you got me thinking. I'm like, if you're gonna
Yeah,
go,
Jim
I'm like Chris
Carrey,
Farley.
yeah.
If you the death brought me to Chris Farley. I'm like, this dude was doing whole cartwheels big as hell in
Jim
movies.
Carrey was physical and
Man.
big.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris Farley was great, bro.
Like
that was
full
one of my
on.
idols.
Jim Carrey
Jim
was
Carrey made
full-
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Ace Ventura.
Wait, are we talking about on stage?
I don't know.
She
Oh.
mixed them together.
Yeah.
She just said physical comedian. She gave the examples.
She
Oh,
mentioned,
then
did she mention Jackie Chan?
yeah.
He's a comedian?
Jackie
I don't
Chan
know.
counts.
Comedic
I didn't know.
Sure.
He was,
Yeah, oh
he was
yeah.
No, but
If you
She
if
put
you,
him in there, talk about
if you
physical.
look at his movies though, a lot of them are like
it'd be funny.
in that comedic ilk of
Yeah, I got
It is
and
to.
all
physical
his
comedy.
fights are defensive. Like he's never
Yeah,
he's
he
always
getting
just-
away. I'm
it'd
getting
be
away.
like
I'm avoiding it. Yeah.
You know what? Maybe
Every-
the biggest
damn near
Jackie
every
Chan.
movie.
This movie Strike Force, bro. This whole ladder scene when he fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Man, I said I've never ever, still have not seen
Yeah.
anything like that.
The most amazing is Jackie Chan.
no, yeah,
because
yeah.
not only does he have to write the punchlines in there,
Yeah.
then he has to physically bring them to
Yeah.
life.
And he's actually doing that himself.
Come on, man.
Putting his body
Strike
at
Force,
risk.
how recent is that?
It's old. It's like
old
90s.
school.
One of his
It's
better
mid-90s.
joints?
Oh, definitely.
I love the one. What was the Bronx one?
Oh, Rumble in the Bronx.
Yeah, Rumble in the Bronx was
Rumble in
dope.
the
That's
Bronx.
on the lower
It's
end
around
of
that.
his
This is before that.
catalog, but it was his American breakout.
That was his American. Okay, yeah.
That was when like, oh,
That was
shit,
the
he doing
weirdest
his own
gang
stuff?
in the world.
That game
Come
was
on.
trash.
How
Y'all cast this gang.
You know what's funny about Jackie Chan? He does not like the Rush Hour movies. He
I
does
wonder
not
why.
like
What did he explain why?
I forget what his reasoning
From
was.
a fan, it looked like they toned him down because now he was making more money and they didn't want him to get hurt because it would slow production down. Because he used to do really, really big stunts in his movies, and a lot of times he'd get hurt and production will stop for like
Right.
3-4 weeks till
Oh, I
he
didn't
was
know that.
done. Then they start
Yeah, because
back
he do
up.
all his own.
But once the budgets got way up there, it was
They
like,
like we gotta protect Jackie at all costs.
You getting 15, 20 million, they like, all right, we can't have you
bring
do-
somebody else in there to look.
I mean, I've
His
heard-
Hong Kong flicks, he's not making that type of salary,
Right.
so it's just
Yeah, he was
and he's
jumping off.
more in control of those projects than the Rush Hour. So he's just doing it for a check grab.
I wonder what was his reasoning for doing his own stunts. Just be like initially, you know what I mean? Like he
Yeah.
just was like, I can
Just stay
afford to hire.
committed.
Yeah.
And it makes it way more enjoyable knowing that's the actual
Oh, it makes
actor.
it made me. It was appealing. While I was like, I like.
Bro,
Jackie
you see all
Chan.
the injuries, but also, man,
Yeah, when they would do the outtakes, it was
Yeah,
funny.
he would be. Yeah.
And as a stunt man, you gotta respect that, bro.
Yeah.
Because them dudes, they be going off in stretchers.
I'll be looking at stunts. I'll just be like,
Oh, he
you gotta
dead.
have
Hell no.
balls
He
of
died.
steel for these stunts right here.
Then when you're Jackie, you're like, well, who's gonna do it better?
Right.
Right.
I
He gonna
gotta
have
do
mad
this.
notes, and the
Right.
timing got to be perfect, and it's just like.
But it's gotta, as a fellow stuntman, it's gotta make you just be like, yo, if Jackie doing this shit, I can
Oh,
do
the
this.
Michael
like,
Jordan of stunt.
But he
Stuntman.
also he sells it in his face and
Yeah.
everything. So
they
it's
be
like,
all in.
I watched this one thing, man. They were talking about even the punches and kicks. They had like an extra padding on the foot or whatever, so they take them kicks. Like,
Yeah.
he was like, no, we take them, and then he was just like, this one. He was like showing you the foam on it.
Yeah.
He was like, it's foam, but It's a kick to the
Kick
face.
is a
Right.
kick. A kick is a
Right.
kick.
No doubt.
And then they gonna give you that extra,
Yeah.
the extra impact on the
Yeah.
hit. I'll be marveling at that, man.
Yeah, and he had dialogue after that. So.
Yeah, you
Right.
gotta know your lines.
And
Wait. That's
Yeah.
always what it
Well,
is.
then you have
after.
to know English.
Right.
That
Right.
too.
Because you
That
getting
too.
kicked
He did his
doing
own
all
dubs.
this
That's-
and
that's
knowing
incredible.
English.
Jack is incredible.
Yeah.
Legend.
He's
Come
got to
on,
be. He's
baby.
got to be the top.
My
If
gay
we throw
date,
him in this
baby.
conversation,
Yeah, your
I
gay
can't
date.
put
Come
nobody
on, Jack.
above him.
No. Nah, you never just say that.
And,
Jim Carrey wasn't doing that.
No, not at all.
Yeah, but you have
Jim
like
Carrey wasn't doing
Buster
that.
Keegan who was doing
Buster
stuff
Keaton.
like that.
Yeah.
But he had whole buildings falling down around him
On the
when
silent
stunts
movie
were
era.
Oh, okay.
one take.
because he's one of Jackie's influences.
Yeah.
Buster Keaton.
I'm not familiar with Buster Keaton.
Yeah,
He
old,
was-
super
yeah.
old school.
He
silent
like did,
films.
one of his biggest is he had a house fall apart and he was walking out of it. So when he was walking and it fell, he fell right through one of the upstairs windows.
Ah, snap.
But he should really let that
the whole
fall?
thing
Yeah,
dropped.
it was only one take.
One take, and he's standing right where the window is,
And the window's open. That window's, of
And
course,
that was-
open.
It was
Yeah.
real.
Oh, snap.
He wild as hell.
Yeah,
That's some evil
They
Knievel
didn't
shit.
have,
hell?
yeah, they didn't have.
Hey, you gotta get that right.
you got to nail it.
Yeah.
You got to nail it.
And
Tom
then-
Cruise be doing his own stunts.
Yeah,
man.
Tom Cruise.
They be
is a
looking like
monster.
he doing them. Like, it don't be looking. They be looking all
He
like,
50 now.
like it hurt.
He
Yeah,
old
like,
now.
I like that.
yeah,
I
I
think
ain't
he's
mad,
way over
but
50. I think
How
he's
old is
closer
Tom
to
Cruise?
60.
He about to be
57?
60. He about to
Yeah.
be 60.
Man, I hope I look
I
half
respect
that
that.
dope at 60.
He's aging great.
He be full sprint running.
Hell yeah, he been running. He got
Looking-
more Mission Impossibles coming.
Oh,
He wild.
Yeah, dedicated. Because when you that rich, like man, you can sit down. It's like nah. Man.
so I saw the someone made a great Danny Trejo made a great point too. He was like, "Yo, but you shut down production." I think he broke his ankle or something like that.
Trejo?
No, Tom Cruise, and they had to shut down for like months or something like that. And he's just like, now when you have to, he was saying that it's selfish not to go get a stunt double because now you shut down production.
You affect
it costs more.
everybody,
Now you
yeah.
affect everybody's job. Nobody else is working.
And you got to prove nothing no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you do, yeah.
So that's the other side to that. And I was like, as a producer, I'd be hot.
We got to throw Three Stooges in there.
Oh,
Before-
absolutely.
I love
No,
Three
yeah.
Stooges, man.
Physical is
Mad funny.
everything.
No Jackie Chan's, but they was physical.
But the original question was
Comedian.
most physical. I don't look at Jackie Chan as a
comedian.
comedian.
I
Not
don't.
even a
But
comedic
when Tony, the way
actor.
Tony explained it, if
Like
you-
That should be-
he's an action star in comedies, but I
Yeah.
don't look at him as a comedic actor.
I do because a lot of his movies is it's a comedic element to the way he fights.
Definitely.
and the
I got
way the
him more
scenes are
action
set up.
star than
Yeah, me too.
They're
Even
definitely
Rush
more
Hour,
action
it's a lot
star.
of comedy.
It's
in
action
those
comedy
scenes.
though.
Yeah.
The action leading to punchlines. That's why.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
for
I'm gonna
sure.
stick with Jim Carrey.
But even
Yeah.
when you watch Drunken Master, jokes. The
Yeah.
whole thing is made up
Yeah.
and just jokes.
It should
we
go.
passed
She
that.
is.
Yeah, we
way off
look at
that.
it.
Too
We
late.
needed you.
On
We
the
summoned
engine.
Nobody
we summoned
needs
you
pizza.
hours ago.
Pizza sucks.
Magnum shots.
That was Katrina, y'all. She pulled up
Yeah,
after
she
the
came
fact.
in late, hella late.
Super
What
late.
happened, man?
Try to get Chaz's back.
Yeah.
I know the party ain't over yet. Think so?
Y'all still going? You ever been that person show up late? Y'all still going? Nah, man.
We just get
Tommy
started.
threw up.
Over.
Party's over.
When somebody
This
throw
here
up, that just
ball.
Yeah, I mean, I had a dude threw a party at the house, threw up in the bathroom, and was so drunk, didn't know he did it.
Oh wow.
So I go in the bathroom after. I'm like, bruh, you gotta clean this up. Like,
Wait,
he
was it a party that we were?
No,
on?
no, this
Oh.
is when I was partying.
Okay.
Like, and he was like, I didn't do that. I was like, nigga, you
It's
just
dripping off his.
yeah, he had it on his shirt. I was like, you just.
What are you talking about, Keon?
I was like, you just came out the bathroom. He was like, I feel like somebody's trying to pin this on me.
Somebody's trying to.
I'm like, bro, it was you. And then I realized he's so drunk, he don't know he
He
did
like,
it.
dog.
It was everywhere.
It's
Come on,
funny
yeah.
what part of your knowledge goes up when you're drunk. Cause he's like, I think someone pinned this on me. You thought about all that?
But you can't acknowledge it. You
Right.
It's
is
a
a
conspiracy.
set. It's
This is
aliens.
It's a
You know,
setup.
We gotta get to the bottom of this.
Couldn't do it. I was like,
It's
wow.
the blue bloods.
And I had to clean that whole. I was pissed.
Oh, I'd be pissed too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Party was over after that.
Yeah.
All right, I got a question.
Questions. DC Urban.
Huh? Let's get it. I hope I didn't ask this last week. I did one last week, right? Yeah. One.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You're a famous actor
Okay.
on let's say a comedic television show.
You did do this last week.
Did I?
I wasn't.
No.
Here.
Oh, good. I was gonna be like, well, we're gonna get it again. You know how they used to have slogans back in the day, like
Where's the beef?
Urkel's was
Oh,
catchphrases.
catchphrases.
Yeah, catchphrases. Your catchphrase is, "I be sucking penis."
Oh,
Okay.
That's your catchphrase.
Okay.
I be sucking penis.
I be sucking penis.
You famous,
Okay, got it.
and you could get rich for it. You realize that's your catchphrase. You're gonna be famous. You can get rich for it. Are you taking a deal before you know it?
what's the phrase again?
I be sucking penis.
You can
That's
flip
good.
it however you want.
You
I
can-
be sucking the penis.
That's your catchphrase. They like this is you
You know how they
gonna be
overdub
big.
Okay.
You a star.
Okay, so I'll be as big as Urkel was
Oh,
in the
you
90s.
bigger than Urkel. Bigger than
They
Urkel.
overdub you in different countries.
But everywhere you you big toys,
Nigga, no.
cereal box merch.
can't.
You can put
Cereal
my
boxes,
string,
yeah.
and I'll record.
I be
I
sucking penis.
Nah, man.
Bro,
Other roles gonna come.
it changes the
You're the
game.
bad guy.
got
You have it.
kids.
It don't mean you literally be doing it.
We know that, but I can't be out and somebody yelling across the street. Hey, that's a dude that be sucking.
You gotta be sucking dick.
Yeah,
Nah, that's too
I
much.
be sucking penis.
No, I'm,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I got
Hey, it's not be sucking penis, dude.
Yeah.
Say
Say it.
say it for my friend.
You don't even have a name.
Right, people be doing that. No,
be
nigga.
sucking penis.
I'm in Costco.
What's my
kids?
kid's?
Hold the kid
What's
and
my
say it.
character's name?
I'm out.
My kids, my
you be
kids
sucking
get
that
teased
penis,
at school. No,
I
bro.
can't
Bro,
do
it's
it.
not that, bro.
Connie,
Y'all
leave me.
How much money we
That's your
talking?
catchphrase,
What are we
bro.
talking? How
That'll
much?
be in the
big-
court
you
docs.
big,
He
bro.
be
Like, how
sucking
big,
penis.
though?
You got your own TV shows. You producing now.
I can disappear forever.
Yeah,
You got a
done.
kid cereal.
You the Urkel chilling right now, and nobody be like, he don't have to say it no more.
But did I do that? It's not. I'll be sucking
Yeah.
penis.
it's
that's
your
too
slogan
much.
though. It's just, man, he didn't know. Urkel didn't know that was gonna go big or not. But they telling you you're gonna go big with this one.
Nope.
Do I have a
got
guaranteed
my
amount
merch
of money?
already.
Oh, you good?
I got a guaranteed.
guaranteed.
I
in
got
the
the
bag.
I got the guaranteed. What's his name? Deshaun Watson.
Yeah,
deal.
you good. They can't take it away. That's
He got
just
a lot of questions.
That's
I
just your
know.
catchphrase.
How much money we talking? I need a
Millions.
well millions.
Enough to have you say it.
Right. How much you
doesn't-
need?
it
What did they
doesn't
say
enough
that?
to
How
have
much,
me-
how much you need?
I need like a good. I'm at least if you got 250 mil for me, I'll be a penis sucking dude.
But you're gonna be in the 360 deal. That means you're gonna be making appearances at concerts.
When is my? How long is my
You
contract?
got to dress up like a penis.
How long is my contract?
Every on the red carpet, you have to dress
How
up
long
as
is
a
my
penis.
contract?
It's just your cat. How long was Urkel? With,
It's
You
forever.
did 10 years. I'll be
10
47. How old will my daughter be? This is what's more important.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
old enough to know what the posters on the wall in the
This is
house.
the only
In
reason
the,
I
in the
can say
contract,
no.
you only can wear a shirt that say "I be sucking penis,"
If Izzy wasn't around, I'd
and
be
your
like,
mouth got to be open all the
penis
time.
me up, sign me up. But she gonna be
Yeah, she gonna take the brunt.
13.
Right.
She gonna.
Yeah.
Your dad, be the sucking penis guy, huh?
Daughter like father, huh? What's
then-
up, baby girl?
Then I gotta come out beat somebody with the toy penises that I had. You know what I'm saying?
Plenty of them because you sell
And
them.
then I'm getting arrested like.
So many dildos.
Then
Going
you
to
in
jail, and they be like, "That's a dude that be sucking penis."
But you're not sucking penis. It's just your catchphrase.
Well, he gonna have to say it in jail a couple times.
Oh, yeah, they gonna make you
absolutely.
say it.
Say it.
All of them come in, you be sucking
The
penis.
Aryan
huh?
Brotherhood gonna be like, say it.
Say it. And do it.
Do it.
That's a no from everybody.
It's a
It's a no
pre-Izzy,
for me.
yes.
It's an easy
I'm
no.
sucking
It's an
penis.
easy no from Bay.
Absolutely.
Nah,
No from Keon.
I'm out now.
Hell no.
Craig.
Big
Craig, your kids are grown, man. They already know who you are.
I be sucking penis. Come on, guys. Do on me.
How
Lunch
much money you need,
Lunch
Craig?
on me. Come on. I be sucking penis.
Come on, man. It's all about the money that you can dip, right?
What about you? You doing it?
I need 100%
You
of my
can't-
merch.
If I could
You're not gonna get 100%.
disappear off the face of the earth, well, not off the face of the earth. If I
You
don't
could
have
be
to
on Mars and
They
someone
gonna
be
see
like,
you.
I be sucking penis.
They
they're
don't
not.
see you in the streets.
Duh, you can go get
Because
your.
I got other aspirations.
Right.
I don't want to get pigeonholed into I be sucking penis.
Penis hole.
I want to do serious dramas. I want to do, action.
already
make your own
I'm
And
movie.
I
gonna
don't
have
like getting put in a box.
This is a
Box,
sucking
box,
penis
you
production.
get put
Carlton
in.
is not in
your
the
own
box,
shit.
bro. Carlton is not in the box.
I'm gonna have my own Nike
You call
shoe.
him Carlton.
Carlton
That's
is
not
in
a
the
box.
box.
I'm
Instead
just
of
saying.
swishes, it's gonna be
You call that nigga Carlton.
What's his real name?
The character is not in the box. You call this man
What's
by
his real
fucking
name?
Alfonso
name.
Ribeiro. Alfonso
Yeah.
Ribeiro.
At least you know that.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
his name. Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Y'all
You
ain't
call him
seeing the
Carlton.
bigger
He can do other
picture.
stuff. You can do other stuff.
For the rest of
You
your
don't
life,
have
though,
to
you're gonna be
your
sucking
phrase.
penis, bro.
Here's the thing, though. You can make your own movies if you really wanted to. You can do sucking penis productions, right? You can do this. Now, you can be like, eventually, they'll be like, oh, yeah, he got to start doing that. But once you get to like Morgan Freeman age, they ain't going to
And you can break
I
it down to an
understand. I
acronym.
understand.
IBSP
Sucking penis.
Productions.
I understand marketing. I'm gonna have my own McDonald's sandwich.
What you gonna have?
Craig, you're in.
I got the Nike swishes with penises that's curved
I
up.
don't believe you, Craig.
Yeah, Craig.
I'm not mad at Craig. It makes sense. Your kids are grown. They don't have to go through
But
the
you be
ridicule.
acting like you in, but you out.
Well, I have to be out.
If you
For
think
my
about it,
daughter's
and
sake.
don't be
Y'all
a
think
menace.
Jimmy Walker got to say dynamite?
He
today?
said
That's
he
not
just
I be
did.
sucking
He just did in the
Wait,
commercial.
hold on, wait. The guy from Don't Be a Menace, that for the cheeseburger,
I don't remember him
said
though.
that he got it.
But if he
Oh,
could
you
walk
mean-
by me right now, I wouldn't
You
know
mean
who
from
he
Menace
was.
Society?
from Don't Be
Yeah.
a Menace, yeah.
Wait, it was the same guy?
Man, I'll suck yo.
Y'all use the
That
same
guy,
guy,
right?
right?
Was it the same guy?
No,
it
I
wasn't
think it
the
was a
same
different dude.
Oh,
But
He looked the
everybody
same.
went up to him for the longest.
Somebody said Craig will be serving the McPenis.
For sure.
Everybody else got their sandwiches and meals and shit. What were the?
Chaz is in.
The Happy
Well, he
Meal.
said he
all the way out.
I'm out
He
because
just wants to be in, but he's out.
I
wants to
really,
be in.
yeah,
He
I
wants
really
that
wanna
money,
be in.
but
I
I
really
don't
want
know.
to.
There's nothing you can.
It's just
say
a
about
catch.
that.
Okay, I get y'all. I understand.
What you doing? Are you doing it?
Yo, 200. This is. If
It's a lot of money, bro.
250. That's a lot of
Just to
money,
be
bro.
that's
That
a-
changes everything.
To be an
250
actor?
million?
You're just an actor.
That changes everything, bro. 250 million. Your life
means-
is
Are you
different.
doing it, Chaz?
Will Smith kissed the guy in 6 Degrees of Separation.
Nobody saw
Yeah, but
that.
that wasn't. I be sucking penis.
Nobody saw that movie.
And with social media now, you gonna be I be sucking penis forever, nigga. That's never.
Because I
going
go
away.
like I can
Social
always
media?
go somewhere remote and never have to be around people. I'll be fine not being around people. I want that money.
And half of you could just brush off. If
And
you
kissing the guy is not, I be sucking penis. It's not the same.
he didn't.
It's a line. He didn't say there's a scene.
And y'all keep.
It's
y'all
a
keep talking
line.
about-
There's no, you're not
the
doing
line
it.
is
but the
more
line is-
hard hitting
yeah.
than actually kissing the guy in a movie.
Right.
Nah, it's just a line. If it's
just a
funny,
line.
It's not as hard
You
hitting,
come
but
in the
it's more
room, you
memorable.
brush the room.
It's not as
family
hard
fighting.
hitting.
Where you was it? I be sucking penis, and you walk out the room. That's your catchphrase,
Right.
and you out. Y'all putting
But
too
it-
much on
But
it.
you caught me
but
4 years ago, I'd be
it's
sucking
more.
penis.
It's more memorable. That's why I don't think it's more hard hitting than kissing a dude, but it's more memorable. Like you gonna be I be sucking penis forever, bro.
well, until they do a
No.
remake like they did of Shaft, they redo.
and they bring it
That
back.
sucking
20
penis
years
is
later.
eternal,
It's
man.
forever, bro. And y'all keep saying I'm gonna go away. You can't. This ain't the internet. You can't just go hide like if you had
Yeah.
ExpressVPN.
If it was,
Right.
Oh.
Didn't even see that coming.
I didn't-
Yeah.
hey, you a good. That was smooth groover.
Going online without ExpressVPN is like being on a smartphone without a protective case. Yeah, it got me. Most of the time, you probably be fine, but I put on glasses. All it takes is one
Got to put
accidental
mine
drop onto a solid concrete to make you wish you had protected yourself. Why does everybody need a VPN? Because you don't want to be out here naked. You don't want to be out here, everybody in your business looking at what you're doing. You know, you want to be able to stream where
They
you
be
want
looking.
to. They
Protect-
be
yeah,
looking.
protect
hacking.
yourself.
And listening.
Listening.
Hacking all in, typing stuff on your screen. I be sucking penis. You're like, no, I didn't type this. Just random stuff. And it doesn't take much. These days, you don't have to be like some crazy hacker to know how to get in people's data. Like it's out there. And hackers can make up to $1,000 per person selling your personal info on the dark web. So they get enough
They
people.
getting
out
bread
here
off of your
breaded.
stuff.
Breaded. So why you want ExpressVPN? To hide yourself, to be able to stream different places, different
Right.
things, and nobody know where you're doing it from. You ain't gotta, what I mean. You're not locked into watching stuff only in the U.S. If you want to
you
sign
can
up for somewhere
overseas
else,
with it.
yeah, you can overseas watch. You can do all kind of stuff, man. So secure your online data today by visiting expressvpn.com/issues. That's ExpressVPN, ExpressVPN.com/issues. And you get an extra 3 months for my favorite word, free. Free.
Freaky.
ExpressVPN.com/issues.
Mickey Free is not a girl.
I gotta run.
Goddamn.
I gotta go pick up the kid.
I'm right behind you, bro.
Hey, y'all go get y'all kids.
Yeah, man.
right.
Lacroix Chaz episode is up. I will be posting the reaction videos where you guys can see me trash that trash ass song Candy Rain in real time. And
Man, I forgot I was supposed to ignore you. This
Right.
whole time.
You be sucking penis.
I'll be sucking penis.
You done started the thing here.
Right. Now somebody gonna cut that up, and that's you.
That's it.
Oh, they get us good on that.
This is the I Be Sucking
this
Penis
is
podcast.
this that Airy Spirit moment when they pull up everything you done
10
did.
years later.
And then 10 years later,
Well,
I be sucking penis.
This is it.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That's the moment right here.
Mhm.
Y'all shutting it down, or y'all going still?
We can go for a little bit longer. What time is it? What time it is?
I got like 10, 15.
Okay, 10, 15. We got more questions. Questions.
Give the people what they want.
Well, here was a question. Let me go back up. Let me scroll.
What we got cooking from the Chatsworth.
It was some early ones, like early ones.
Ashley J87 asks, the older you get, do you feel like you act more like your parents? If so, which parents you act more like? Which one of your kids has picked up your mannerisms?
Everyone used to say I act like my dad, but I'm really more like my mom. Mm-hmm. If y'all was to meet my mom, y'all would see how like my mom is hella calm, hella like chill. Like her demeanor is just like,
Have we met your mom?
Mm-hmm. I've never.
No, never. You never met my mom. So
She in
Mississippi,
Yeah.
Oxford. But she's just really, really, really like nothing bothered her down there.
Was she on that cruise ship?
What cruise ship?
Oh, you said when I was on there, you was like, my mom finna pull up on your show. So I thought she was on the ship.
No.
Oh.
Was that someone else? I don't think my mom was ever on a cruise ship.
Oh yeah, you put in. That's why I was like, oh god.
No, you were somewhere. You were somewhere else.
I was on the ship, but I was in New Orleans though.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I had to put. Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah,
but
that's
no,
what I'm saying. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, but I would say I'm like a lot like my mom, and I'm finding that out now.
Yeah.
Cause like stuff that should be like bothering me sometimes, I just be like sweep stuff under the rug, like it didn't happen, and then just it's not always good, but sometimes it's,
Deal with it later.
It's stress free.
Right.
Is it stress free long term?
Nah, cause you gotta face it one day
Right.
or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't like to be like my dad. My dad be more so like a worrier. No, not a worrier. He be more like just a high strung. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Right.
I be like, chill, bro. Like we can't do nothing
It'll
about
play
it.
out.
Yeah, we can't do nothing about
You
it.
do got those traits though.
Do I?
Yes.
High strung?
No, but not in that way. But you do be like
You are a warrior though.
You can't. They can't do this. Or I feel a certain way.
I
feel a type
used
of
to
way.
be like that a lot. I think I
Yeah.
toned it down.
Yeah. So now you transitioning into your mom in your later years.
Okay.
'Cause You definitely had the.
I used to be the one that would be more like
Absolutely.
pointing stuff out.
Yeah.
I don't like what they did.
I ain't like
Yeah.
yeah.
Like sometimes you bring stuff to my attention. I didn't even think about it. I'm like,
right.
I didn't even catch that.
No, because you think about it.
Yeah.
What they did though,
Yeah.
that was foul.
Yeah. I tried to
sure.
get. Yeah. I tried.
For sure.
Nigga, listen to what I'm saying. Like, we both in line. He
Definitely
gonna purposely
me.
step just
Yeah.
right
That's
in front of
definitely
me.
me.
You don't
Yeah.
you don't think I'm like, nah, I ain't
Especially if I deem it to be disrespectful.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, I
I
ain't
ain't
like
see
that
that.
shit. I ain't like that shit.
cutting is cutting,
sure.
nigga.
But the second part of her question, I think my youngest is starting to show a lot like me. Yeah, she kind of.
Would you say the oldest is more like mom?
Yeah,
And then
oldest is
the
definitely like
youngest
mom.
is you? Gotcha.
Youngest is me.
Yeah.
If I had to pay attention.
On the chill side, like what did she pick up from you?
Avene has picked up like more of the humor of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so if it's a dark moment, we might be laughing at that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's Avene. Like, but she won't laugh at it then on the spot.
Yeah.
After she'll be like, we was all thinking the same thing at that funeral.
Yeah.
Did you see what that pastor said?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
that. She like not because I'll be watching something supposed to be serious, and I'll just be like, "This full of shit." This
Yeah.
But later on, we gonna talk about
Right.
this. She like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely, and I've always known I'm like my mom. Like just the whole, why are you worried about this? What is that gonna do? Like my brothers are like my dad. Very like how I feel right now is nigga. That's what it is, and it's just like I'll be like, why? Like I ain't gonna put business out, but like my dad and one of my siblings, right now they both so similar, and like I'm in like trying to play the middleman. I've told them both I'm exhausted. Both of you niggas are the same, and this should be an easy fix. But both of you just fucking so emotional. I'm out. And they be like, they both was like, I get it, because I was like, I just can't. Why? Like, what is the point of this? But that's my mom. My mom It's like, can you change this? No, because my mom is not about sweeping it under the rug. My mom is about dealing with it, and then we're moving on. This is what it is. Let's accept what it is, and let's go. And that's kind of how I am. Like, I'm gonna deal with it, and then we done. My brother and my dad and them, they gonna sit in this shit for as long as possible. I think my dad enjoys feeling. I think he enjoys like feeling just whether it's happiness. My dad laughs hard. When he's pissed, he's pissed.
Everything.
When he wants to feel every emotion.
Whatever the emotions are.
Whatever it is, he all in. And I'll be like, when it's joy, he full tears. When it's sad, you know what I mean? Like but if he's pissed, I will murder everybody in the room. And he means it.
You seen your dad cry before?
Mm-hmm. Especially the older he gets, he'll cry at a commercial. You see the way the sun hugs.
That's the ex-gangster in him.
Yeah.
That used to be all go
Gangsters
squabble.
be
Right.
emotional,
Like,
Oh, bro, because you had to hold so much shit in, and then now he's getting older. He's expressed all the stuff to us that the stuff his childhood, blah blah.
Yeah.
When he was on here, when you talked about that murder on here, that was the first time I heard that story.
Man,
So he got all this shit. So he's that, and
got stories.
I'm like, all right, well, where do we go from here?
Right,
like, how do we? So I'm definitely like my mom, and as far as my kids, Keelan is emo McGee, and Kendrick is more, Kendrick.
Wait, Keelan is emo?
Oh my God!
So he's like your brothers and your dad.
Yeah, Keelan feels everything. Connie was going through her phone looking at old pictures, and she found I can't even call it a wedding picture. The picture we took the day we went down to sign the paperwork. And it was him and me and her and my mom, her husband, and the pastor. We had to take a pic just to document, sign the paperwork, whatever. She looks over, Keelan's crying. She's like, what is it? It's just so beautiful.
That's mad funny.
What? But he's so in touch with his. So we're like, what's beautiful
That's good,
about
though.
it? Yeah, no, I don't knock it. The one thing about them, when they do their things, I don't shit on her or be like, come on, man. Like, if that's how you are,
Right.
that's fine. I'm not going to say suck it up. I'm not going to, because they're well-adjusted kids, too, and I want them to be that. So I'm like, you feeling it, bro? Feel it. Now, if it turns into, like, a whining or it's too much, then I'm like, all right, shut it down. Like, because that's what Kendrick will do that. Like, he'll get hurt and hold his hand the rest of the day. I'll be like, so then what I've been doing with him is like yesterday he hurt it. They was wrestling. He hurt his finger. I didn't acknowledge it. Dad was like, Kendrick got hurt. I was like, he'll be all right. And I kept cooking. He came back a minute. He was like, you're right. I'm fine. I was like, I know you are. Like, you just wanted to deal with that. Right. All day he'll be, I'm gonna sit down. My finger.
You know
and
what?
It's like,
You're right.
yeah, I'm good.
You're absolutely
so
right.
yeah, they both have traits of both of us. But
Mixed combo.
Keelan's he's a very sweet kid. Like, he's just a sweet kid. Like, he's the kid. If he sees somebody sitting by themselves at lunch, he'll sit by him
Is that you?
and be like, no, absolutely not. I was like, this man ain't got no friends. Like, but Keelan, I'm becoming sweeter as I get older.
You feel you're changing. You feel you're getting nicer.
Where do you get the
feel-
sweetness from?
Huh?
Where
Probably
you get
from
the-
his mama. Probably,
I saw when your dad was here, I was like, you remind me of your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, as I get older, I'm more cognizant of other people and just trying to, okay, this is how they feel. How
Right.
do you? I check on people more now. I type in, I'm just trying to be better at feeling, and it's coming more natural. Ever since I had the kids, it's been coming more and more like a feeler. And I'm trying to get into that.
Tap
but
in.
Yeah, but I don't have no like repressed nothing. It's just that's not who I was. So I'm trying to tap into it. Be like, this is.
That's
all
one
right.
of that's one of the good things about being a parent is that you learn how to deal with people outside, because it's always tougher when you're in a relationship with somebody because you got your own baggage and there's ego involved. But when you got kids, it's usually minimal ego, and you're really looking at these people and just being like trying to figure them out and trying to be compassionate about what they're feeling and going through without the extra baggage of, oh, you also hurt me, or you ain't got no trust issues, so you're coming in on pure love,
Right.
And then I feel like you learn so much more about how to deal with people being a parent.
Patience.
Yeah, the patience that, because we don't have a lot of patience when it comes to relationships.
Nah.
But with our kids,
Fuck no, I don't.
we be like, you know what, let me really dig in on a different and
Man.
and a lot of times kids don't be hurting you like a relationship could, you know, and so you just be like, I feel like they give you them extra tools.
Yeah, I think what the kids did for me is just to double down on the patience. It just gave me more patience with everybody in general because I didn't have any patience for adults because I feel like you grown, get it done. You know what I mean? And like now I'm just like, I think raising kids made me realize everyone comes from something.
Yep.
So yeah, you're an adult now, but what's your reason?
Story.
Why do you do this? Why do you act? How was your parenting? Like how were you raised? So now that I ask those questions, I give people a little more grace.
And stuff we put in our kids that we didn't know we put in our kids.
That wasn't your fault. Okay, you react like this, but it turns out your dad or your mom, you know, that's not your fault. You know, you never got it fixed, you know, blah, blah. So the kids made me a better, you know, friend to my friends. You know, I'm just trying to like, okay, this is just more, way more patience.
I'll be dealing with that now. You can imagine the amount of flaws I put in my kids at the age of 17, 18.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of little stuff I see and be like,
what I'm learning is that it's not necessarily the getting older part. It's the transitioning of the dynamic between the relationship. Before it was, damn, I'm responsible for everything and I got to teach them. And as they're getting older, it takes off that responsibility. So it's like, oh, now I just got to help a little bit here and there. Right. And then my youngest son picks up more things from me because he got to hear the complaints and to see the relationships transition. So he got the cheat codes of where to jump in and make it easier on himself.
I feel that. Who are you more like?
My parent-wise?
Yeah.
I'm more like my uncle Keon.
Okay.
Because he had
I can see that.
What way?
His patience. And the most dramatic thing is always comical. And if you could tell somebody like what you think the world's ending for you and they just laugh. Like, for example, like if Aries was like, man, when he's like, man, the world's ending for me right now, I don't know what to do. Keon would laugh and be like, well, now you got everybody's attention.
Yeah.
Be funny.
Right.
They'll forget. Be funny. But he'll laugh and you'll be like, no, the world's over.
Right.
I have nowhere to go. They're saying this. And he'll laugh and be like, well, now do what you're here to do.
It's funny when somebody say that to you when you're in the thick of it.
Right.
What the fuck are you talking about? My life is over. They're bringing me up on charges.
It's like,
But it's funny stuff in prison.
Guess I'm gonna have to see when I get out.
You got
or
a
whatever.
catchphrase. I suck penis.
You got to find it.
What about you? Who you like?
It's tough because, you know, my biological father, I never got a chance to, you know, hang out with him. But I would assume, like, you know, he seemed like a ladies' man. And so from what I gathered from my mom is that he was like a funny dude or whatever. But from my mom, though, I got hella shit. She...
Mama Sanders.
super independent. Like, it's just like, you know, I just do it myself. She, I don't know, like,
Super supportive.
so she absolutely supportive. She's chill when the time comes for it. Like, she knows how to chill out and just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like chill. That's what I do. Like, when there's a storm going on, I'll be like, well, let me not add to the shit that's going on. Let me just be the calm presence here.
Sit in the pocket.
Yeah, sit in the pocket. She's very irritable, and so am I. Like, people can get on my nerves real easy. Like, you know, certain things that people do, I have to be like, yeah, like that low patience. And, like, you know, if she don't like something about somebody, it'd be hard to lose that. And it'd be, you know, without the research. I'm probably better at doing research than she is.
You still make the face, though. Somebody say to him,
yeah, I'll just be like, man, shut your ass up, man. You know what I'm saying? And
a lot said that.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But we got a lot of similar traits. But but I'm also way more understanding of just like different lifestyles and stuff like that.
Right.
And I feel like she's probably learning from me on that end. And then as far as the boys, Serene was definitely he was well adjusted in his emotions.
What you mean?
Like he was like if he felt like crying, he would. Like, you know, he cried a lot when he was a baby, but then, you know, when he gets older and, you know, he's the cool guy. So
Right.
it's just like, you know, but when, you know, he wasn't feeling something, he would just, you know, water up and just feel that emotion.
Right.
And so I was like, yeah, I'm glad you comfortable in expressing yourself like this.
That's
and being able,
super important.
Because I remember growing up, I went through a phase where it's just like, I ain't gonna be crying, man. You know, because I know I've always been a crier, but then when you get teased, you just be like, I ain't gonna be crying at these movies. And
Right.
these. I'm gonna cry when I get angry. That's still gonna be, but
Right.
you know, there's other stuff.
Yeah.
And so I was glad he was just well adjusted in that regard.
Comfortable in his own skin.
Comfortable in his own skin. Another thing too he got from me is that he wasn't chasing his friends around. He wasn't like, you know, if his friends is getting on his nerves, he'd just be like, look, man, you're getting on my nerves, this, that, and the third. Or, you know, he'd just be like, you can't be over here every day, man. You got to overcrowded and stuff like that. He got his tardiness from me, unfortunately. And then Sincere, I think we have similar observations. Sincere notices everything. Like he notices everything.
Right.
So he'll just be like, he'll call out stuff that I noticed too, was even stuff I didn't even notice.
Right.
Like his brain is always thinking of, he'll catch the little nuances and the little moments and the little pieces. And I'm just like, yeah. So he's super observational and like, you know, why is he looking like that? Why is his foot like that? Or why, you know, whatever. Even when he look at the Chaz, he's like, yo, Midnight, whenever he's standing there, he got one foot out. Just stuff like that. So I think those observations. Now, he's more emotionally guarded, I would say, than Serene was. So it's harder to gauge what he's
You
feeling.
think he gets that from Ree or?
Ree's pretty vocal. Like, if she's not feeling something,
Probably,
she'll be like, you know, she'll address it. So I think he don't want to talk about the heavy stuff. Because I remember even when we were going through the divorce and Serene wasn't feeling it, and he was like, you know, tell her, Sincere, and he's like, man, I don't. He didn't want to get in on it. And so, you know, that was a moment where, you know, he could have been like, well, I feel. But
Right. He was like,
yeah, so, and, you know.
Do you think that's purposely, or is that just his nature? Just be like, you know, hey guys, I just don't.
It's just
I feel like
it's
this is his nature, and he has social anxiety, so you know there's that too.
Other
so it's
stuff
just like that's a lot to be able to. That's why I like talking to him on the text too, just in case he want to talk about anything. It could be easier to write it out if you have those type of anxieties or whatever.
Well, you don't verbally talk to Sincere a lot.
Yeah, like, you know, we'll talk, but like for the heavy stuff, you know. Like I don't be knowing if he's comfortable. Like, you know, I don't be asking him like, how you been feeling about Serene? Like we talk about Serene, but you know, I don't always ask like, how you been holding up, just in case, you know, because I know how he is. So I just be like, you know, you good? So I just ask about, you know, friends, how he's been feeling, school, you know, work, all that good stuff. And he'll talk about that. But yeah, and it was one more thing too. I forgot what it was though. I can't remember. But yeah, so that's what I think, you know, the boys picked up. And also, I like how Serene was very vocal about ventilation.
What
Like
you
he
mean?
would ventilate. If it was something bothering him, he would talk.
You talk about it.
He'd
Get
be
it
on
get
the
it
phone,
up.
you know, he'd be on the FaceTime. He was a phone call.
Right.
So that was good that he was able to get everything off his chest. And he'd just be listening and be like, all right, yeah, that too. So Sincere called, and he called me one time. I was on the toilet. He FaceTimed me. And I was like, God damn it. But I answered. Shit. I'm in the side. I had to have the phone up at the ceiling. And we talked for like 30 minutes, but he was just like,
legs going
down.
down.
Yeah, I was just in there, oh, this is great, son.
What have you got up? Balls. Let me just sit. Dad, I didn't ask for that.
No, man,
The important part that you picked up.
I picked
you
up.
Picked
I'm
up.
a pick up for
Yeah.
the board. So, but it was just he was just updating me on everything he had going in school and stuff like that. So, yeah. But yeah, so that's what I think on the similarities. Good question, though.
Yeah, that was a great
Ashley.
question.
That was good.
Hope we covered it all.
rolled that. You got anything to plug before you get out here?
Yes.
about to all get out of here,
What
by
is
the
this,
way.
Thursday? So I'll be at Flappers Comedy Club Friday, 7:30.
Flappers in Burbank.
Mm-hmm. Go on the website for theirs, tickets. Ships, chocolate Sundays, KeonPoli.com for everything. It's just one-stop shop, easy. And that's it.
Yeah, DC.
Get over to dcurbancomedy.com. I still got a few Prove It shirts left, so cop those, baby blues. Remind me to get Mama Sandy a baby blue Prove It shirt.
Baby
baby blue.
blue.
Remind me to get her one.
Put the order in.
Yeah, I'm gonna get hers made. I'm chilling this. My shows are on there too. Just go to dcurbancomedy.com and everything is across the board. I got a show tonight, but y'all not gonna see that one, so this by the time this aired. But that's it. dcurbancomedy.com across the board, and you will find out what I got going on. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna start putting out more stuff on there very soon.
Oh. Yo, whose casserole dish is that over there?
Yeah, that's been there for a while.
The passion.
That was it. Oh, I thought that was somebody else's.
You just been staring at
What's
it.
that in the
Yeah.
dish, though?
What's in the dish?
It's passion fruit custard.
Oh.
Okay.
And the bag is all passion fruit.
You need a dish
Oh,
bag?
snap.
You need a dish bag?
Yeah, for sure.
That's a little nice. That's the classic casserole dish.
I thought someone had McDonald's.
That's one to give back.
Yeah.
But I brought all the fruit.
That's ceramic. You give ceramic back.
Thank you, bro. Oh, we lit. We lit.
Yeah. DC's the fruit hound.
Yeah, passion fruit.
Scaredy cat. It's on Tubi? Yeah. Craig, what you got?
At Craig Wayne's on everything. Mr. Toxic Doc Shop. The Mr. Toxic animation.
Oh.
Working on that right now. So you'll be seeing some of that.
The hell's going on this week? I'm nowhere this weekend. My next show on the road will be Kansas City on the We Outside tour. We Outside tour.
We outside?
We Outside. My first date on that tour is in Kansas City, Missouri, and that is September 20. Wait, hold on. Let me get y'all the proper. September 24th, Kansas City, Missouri. We Outside tour. We're gonna be at the Cable Dahmer Arena. Is that Jeffrey Dahmer? No, I'm sure it's not. We'll be at the arena September 24th, and then that next week it'll be Cleveland, Chicago, and Milwaukee. We Outside. Tony Baker and Friends is back at Flappers in Burbank on September 26th. That's the last Monday of September. Get your tickets. Tickets on sale now. Houston, Texas in October. Check in on Verbal Cardio. New episodes drop every Wednesday. Grosse Point Bake. I still need to find an editor, so Grosse Point Bake gonna be on ice for a little bit till we can get somebody that can edit my videos. And then what else? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Houston is October, late October. The Houston Improv. Tickets on sale now.
Get those tickets.
Get those tickets. And then, yeah, y'all. Bakery Fives are coming soon as well, so stay tuned for that. Want to give a shout out to the Chatsworth, man, the cousins and the bakeries and all that. Thank y'all for supporting us on a higher level. We appreciate y'all.
Yes, we do.
I'm doing Verbal Cardio right now, so I'll see y'all back up in here, and we out.
We out.